Hello, chat. Welcome. It is time to. We're going to start a new project tonight, see where we are. Oh, and before we get too far, I wanted to show you the updates on the German guys real quick. So here are a couple of them, and you can see I put the Wehrmacht guys have camouflage on their heads, on their helmets. Some of them I did up that way. And I think that kind of looks cool on them. I didn't do it for all of them, but that is a thing the Germans were fond of doing. I thought it was just a neat little trade up on things, and I wanted to show you guys what the last two dudes I'd been working on turned out to be, just so you guys could see them, because I know some of you guys didn't get to see the ending or how these guys turned out. So hold on here. Where are they? Where are they? Da-do. Da-do. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. So, a couple of these dudes. Here is the one. Here's a guy with the Faust Patron, and he's got his kind of shelter half on. So he's got a little bit of foliage on his helmet. I think that'll look cool. We've got just this regular Wehrmacht soldier. He's just got some foliage on his helmet. And then we've got this guy was one I was working on. Gave him a little bit on his helmet. He's just got an MP40 he's playing with and rocking and rolling. Then this guy, I think this was the hardest one to do because I had to butcher I had to tear apart the MG42 that he's using, and I had to rip it apart. So let me see if you guys could see that better. I had to rip apart the MG42 he was holding. I had to cut the handle off of it. But anyways, that's in his arms. Now he's actually holding it in a deployable position. That was a pain in the ass. So that was a pain in the ass. I sound more dead than I am what? So there we go. There we go. That's kind of the update on those things. And like I said, shove some guys in here. We put some guys in the half track. The guys who are sitting down did them like that. So there's a couple of them in here. The guys holding their rifles that are painted in. And then these guys here, I gave the one guy an MG42. This guy right here is holding an MG42. And then the other guy is holding his MP40. And he's got the other Faust Patron on him. So they're getting ready to go to battle. So that'll be great when we start playing this. So just wanted to let you guys know. Just wanted to let you guys know where we were. The Gypsy Finder 39, yes. No cap. No cap. So maybe your audio bounces out. I sounded really winded and tired. I did? Okay. Didn't mean to be. All right, Leighton's still watching Runkle. I was getting ready, but yeah, guys, Runkle fucking crushed it, you guys. I don't fucking crushed it, man. Runkle is my homie. That was amazing what he fucking did. So nothing else to say there. Yeah, he had 45,000 people watching. I've got a couple interviews I'm hoping pan out. I don't think they're going to get 45,000 people, but I think they're going to be good. I think you guys will enjoy them, and hopefully I can get at them. And no, it's not Trooper Proctor, and no, it's not like any of the witnesses. As much as I'd love that, it's not any of them. Just Judge Bev, nobody special. Yeah, Andrea gave $100 for one and another for 200. Damn. Anyway, we are going to be but anyways, nothing but love for Runkle. He's like, I got 500 things there. So Katie, you said you tried grifting for me? Oh. I appreciate, Unetti and Bob are like, oh yeah, we're watching Law Troopers. I'm like, Yeah, I bet you're watching Andrea Burkhart. Like, you're not watching me because you guys already know Hank Brennan's a faggot. Like, me saying that does not help your case. You already know that. And you'd love nothing more than to watch Hank Brennan fall down the stairs. You don't need my input. So Runkle has over 300K subs. I know. It's so cool. Kurt got over 150. I mean, it was so fucking awesome to watch that. It's so awesome to see those guys succeed. It's awesome to see people making positive progress. I mean, we're at 25,800. Everybody's doing good, guys. Everyone's doing good. I'll never be on Runkle's level. Probably not. You know, that's okay. That's okay. Not 300K, but didn't he go up like 20,000 subs? He's kicking ass, man. If Alessi's daughter likes Latu, I'm sure she's seen you. I doubt it. They love me like Anna, maybe. Anyways, guys, so what we're going on to tonight is the AH-60 direct action penetrator. Now, this is a I'm going to bring it up because I had it up earlier. The AH-60 is basically used. It's also known as a Battle Hawk. And what does it do? Well, it's a hold on. I'm going to bring it up here. The direct action penetrator is used by the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, known as the Night Stalkers. It's not a separate type of helicopter, but it's a kit, basically, okay? So it's got FLIR, forward-looking infrared. It's got enhanced weapon capabilities. You can see it's got the wings on it, the weapons pylons, so it can carry rockets. It's got miniguns. I mean, it's meant to be able to support directly the troops it's bringing into combat. So this has got advantages over like an Apache. So it's got its own thing. So it's a little bit more. And there are some pictures of these things. Like this is a picture of it right here. Hold on, let me see if I can grab you guys a picture. I got your picture. I come with you. Dear Maria, count me in. Does it vibrate? Probably a little bit, Katie, just for you. You assume the view count is a sub number. Well, yeah, it probably is. So, no, this will not fly. It's not a flying model. But anyways, this is a DAP model. So it's got the miniguns, and then it's got all the hard points on it for like Hellfires and other things. This is meant to be a penetrator. It's meant to attack. It's meant to get into tough airspace. Karen says, I could be wrong, but I think the DAP is only based out of Fort Campbell and is used only for the SMU. And the SMU, I assume you're meaning Delta Force and not DevGru. But yes, this is a very special. This is not for everybody. It's a mini gunship. Well, it's not mini. It's a full-size helicopter. So it's kind of like a Hind in that regard. It's a troop transport that's got a lot of firepower attached. So that's what they're doing there. It's a wide boy. The Black Hawk's pretty wide. You can sit a couple across. All right. So let's get back to this here. So what do we got? Let me see if I can zoom out. All right. Okay, we can't zoom out anymore, chat. This is just really fucking huge. Once again, guys, this is from Bear Frozen 55. I put his name is on the box. Oh, Boxo. Bear Frozen 55. I wanted to make sure he gets the respect for that. Bear Frozen 55. It was from him. Did they make a stealth version of the Black Hawk? Yes, they did. It was what was used in the raid to kill Bin Laden. One of them got destroyed, so became publicly known at that point. Okay, so wow, we got a lot of little pieces here. People don't like hearing the Blackhawk as a souped up Huey, but it is, and they concede. Well, it's everything the Huey wasn't. So, I mean, I guess, but it's like that's not really an own. Fucking Blackhawk is dope. And if they really were to say that, then what is what the Marine Corps did? Oh, so here we go. So we got weapon selections. We got some triple ejector racks. We can do 2.5-inch rockets. We can do rockets. We can do some Hellfires. Gnarly. Ooh, the flight displays on this look pretty cool. What else we got? Got the fuselage. I mean, guys, this thing is fucking huge. Ooh, we got fuel tanks. We got some fuel tanks we can put on. We might do that. Wow. This is actually pretty gnarly. Ooh, the seats have texture on them and stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell that through here, but the seats are like have texture and wrinkle to them. That's pretty cool. Is Kino Casino on tonight? No, they're off. They're off till July. They're gone till November, chat. As the great Wyclef Jean would say, they are gone till November. This was probably going to cause rage because it's so fucking big. This is so Boku. And guys, we're going to go back to the train. I just wanted to start fresh on something tonight. Ooh, even more flight displays. We got door gunner stuff. We got all kinds of shit here, chat. Nice. And then we have... Ooh. Okay, this is cool. Razor's Edge is the name of Super... I think Super 6-1, maybe? It's one of the ones at Black Hawk Down that went down. I think Razor's Edge is one of them. I forget which one it is. So, there's a bunch of... oh, wow, this is a very nicely done thing here. Is there another piece of paper? Then we have more parts. This is actually very detailed. So, yeah, it probably was. I mean, there's a lot you could do to make a helicopter very quiet. More blades, the more quiet it can be. Cal says, how are you streaming and displaying the models? Oh, I'm using my camera has a kind of an AI thing where it can do a desk view. Because, like, I could switch between that and this. Right here. Hello. And then I just click on desk view, and it gives me a desk view. But I set it up for my model. So, there we go. So, that's how we do that. Ultimately, that's what I think happens there. So, let me see, though. Which one's Super 6-1? Razor's Edge. AH-60. Super 6-8. I'm sorry, chat. It was Super 6-8. And which one was Super 6-8? Let me see here. Okay, actually, Super 6-8 did not go down. Super 6-8 survived Mogadishu. So, I just Googled that. My desk view is upside down and causes nausea. No, it's right side up. This is how I'm looking at it. Does this really make you guys sick? Because if I need to, I can move it. I can switch it up. I'm serious. If you need me to, I can switch it up. But anyway, Super 6-8. This is one of the ones at Mogadishu. Okay. So we're going to start off with the easy stuff first, see where we're at here on this. Okay. So painting guides and stuff. Okay. I need to make a bunch of seats. We'll make all the seats at once. Oh, we're gonna have to make like rotor assemblies. Okay. I'm gonna make some rotor assemblies. God, this thing's gonna be fucking huge. Huge and splooge. So I think you're slightly further away from your mic. No, I'm still here. I'm still standing. Just like I ever did. Going like true survivor. All right, so we're gonna do. Let's this is gonna be a lot of shit to paint. I'm gonna have to order black paint, chat, and we're gonna have to do some assemblies, some sub assemblies here. All right, step 1: you cut a hole in the box. 2: you put your junk in that box. 3: you make them open the box, and that's the way you do it. Is my dick in a box? My dick in a box, girl. My dick in a box. Ooh. All right. We're going to do step 1. You cut a hole in the box. 2. All right. Let's just start off there. All right. Nope. Zvezda. Yeah, how you doing? You have a 135th Apache in the stash. It's huge. Nice. I think it'd be fucking big. This is huge too, man. Bigger than it's gonna be. I'm gonna need both hands for this one. That's what she said. It's what they all say. What they all say. So, nope. God, these fucking rotor hubs. Everything on this bitch is big. All right. So I need the B and D thing. All right. Sean's hands looking svelte. Well, thank you. Or it's men wish is what we would say. No. Well. Don't have to wish. My wishes are reality. To the fellas out there with ladies to impress. It's easy to do, so just follow these steps. All right. So I need to grab. Also, we need a little bit of like what's going on right now. Also, tomorrow night, guys, we're gonna go over Ethan Klein's stuff on our own, and then I'll be joining Flash to go over it as well. He wants to talk about it, so we'll do that. Oh, Ryan Hall's got some like tornadoes and shit we can have in the background. It's all in North Dakota, so if you live in North Dakota, it's gonna be rough. Let's see what's alive. Runkle's still going. God, Runkle's been doing super chats all fucking night. Meme is alive. D-Day. Carl Steinbeck. Let me see here. Let's see here. What else can we do? Do 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 do. Ooh, Phil's live tonight. You guys want to watch some Capcom versus SNK? We could definitely do that. Ooh, Trench Grenade is live. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do we'll do some drag. Where's that drag racing strip out in Indiana? So where's that? Watch the what? Oh, the 4th of July thing? I think we watched that before. No, I think we have. No, I know that. I'm pretty sure we've watched it on stream before, sweetheart. Fatal Fury is better than Street Fighter. Yeah. Runkle's a lot bigger than I thought. Well, he's also 6 foot something. Do you have to sound down where the parts were connected to the frame? I will. Well, you guys want to do the McAlbert interview? I was going to do that later, but we could, yeah. Need anime titty mouse pads. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. We're just gonna. I kind of want to hear where some of the stuff's going on. So, let's see where Runkle's at. I don't know if he's still going.
It was actually Rob's house. I got back to Rob's house there for the tense fights with an oppositional judge. He, I mean, he was willing to throw some elbows, and yeah.
Oh, Rob's there.
Yeah, that was the thing. I might have griped with him on how he cross-examined witnesses in factual settings, but when there was a Judge Bev moment when Judge Bev was pushing back, there would be no other lawyer on that team that I would want to push harder. David Yannetti was the person. Like, it was him standing up and basically just saying, Judge, you can let me finish? And just, wow.
And you need that. Sometimes you need the lawyer who can just stand there and be like, Judge, no. Because sometimes,
not Dino streaming.
Sometimes you're arguing the issue to win it.
Meme is trying to law tube
you're
tonight.
Arguing the issue to win it, you know, at the appeals. And I think doing appeals made me a better trial lawyer, because one of the things that
I am stuck.
One of the things you learn sometimes is that, like, that concession you make to the judge to make nice with the judge
bites you.
It can be fatal on the appeal. So, you know, I had more moments where I was, you know, where a judge would be like, well, Mr. Runkle, you'll concede this point. And it's like, nope.
Parts B.
Nope.
G. All right.
That was David Yannetti. But with witnesses, sometimes it would feel a little bit like he was fighting too much. But in motions arguments, I'm going, holy crap, I want this person at the forefront of every motion I'm arguing in front of an oppositional judge. It was perfect. That was the one comment I made, where I know that we commentators make commentary and the lawyers see it in the aftermath. We can all appreciate that we can criticize the craft, and that's what we try to do. Ian does it, I do it, all the above. But holy crap, to be able to appreciate a trial in the aftermath. And that's my little parting thought for now, until you have to go to the bathroom again. I have to jump on again, but I'm going to jump back in the background and do what I'm doing with the chat.
So David James says, I agree. Michelle says, having your request being respected by a whole crowd shows you have the respect of people. 100%. With the, the I love you. Yeah. Lily B, for your opinion, what actors play Alessi and Yannetti in a major motion picture? Alessi, I kind of go with Edward Norton because he's got a bit of the same look. And Yannetti, I don't know. I don't know enough actors.
I got what we need. It's time to move.
You need somebody with fire, because they've got fire. Nickel Harper, how did you feel throughout the trial with Brennan's incessant burden shifting? It infuriated me. I was enraged by a bunch of it, but yeah. Jen, thank you so much, attorneys Alessi and Yannetti, for doing this interview. As a retired law enforcement officer, 20 plus years and now in the medical field, this case was eye-opening. Thank you for all you do, and thank you, Ian. I have heard that from some other law enforcement people, and the other thing I can say is that I've had moments where I grilled the heck out of a police officer, and his partner thanked me because he said, yeah, that guy's kind of garbage, and he really needs to get grilled. Oh, Bob Odenkirk for Yannetti. I could see that. I think that, yeah. Bob Odenkirk for Yannetti, I could totally see. So, yeah. Outside the box, it is unique, though. Not everyone can fight injustice. Karen can be an advocate for people who can't fight as hard as her. I mean, the thing is if she, decides to go off into the shadows and just live her life, she's earned it. She doesn't owe the world anything. So, AP NYC, thank you. Spank Hank, 45,000 plus watching. You two are my heroes. They're my heroes too. Kat Not Williams, thank you so much. Bewitching Beauty, stellar performance, gentlemen. Bob Alessi, I would love to marry you. He's taken. Bree Rose, thank you so much for the YouTube membership. Casey, great show. Thank you.
Fucking ridiculous.
Phoenix, how do you think a defendant who didn't have the resources Karen had would have prevailed with not one but two trials? She'd probably be in jail for life. If she didn't have her grit, if she didn't have the support of everybody,
Okay.
probably she dies in jail. Shay B, for those here for the first time, please consider staying. Runkle is pretty awesome and hilarious and working toward working pro bono in Canada through YouTube. Tons of generous membership gifting tonight as well as subscribing for free. That's the hope. Is I want to
okay.
I want to be able to do more law for free. My cat's name is Karen. David Yannetti, will you marry me? Lots of proposals in the chat today. Mary Matilda May, excellent interview, Ian. Thank you. And of course, a big thank you to Mr. Alessi and Mr. Yannetti for sharing their time and knowledge. They did us a tremendous solid, folks. Brenna McCulloch, I'm a nurse, and as much as I love being a nurse, this case has made me think about going into law in some way. Incredible job fighting for justice. And you know what? A nurse is a great background, because if you ever end up like doing med mal, like medical malpractice stuff, or that sort of thing, or criminal law. Criminal law, you often are dealing with injuries. And if you're the kind of person who can cross-examine, medical personnel, nurses, doctors, etc., if you are like, all of these things are helpful. So,
all right, chat.
D-Rock Limestone, you guys rock. Thank you. Melanie Adick, goodness, I love the Alessi vocabulary. Many words of the day. Alessi, yeah.
Alessi's a very intelligent man.
Team Karen made America proud as the world watched. Yes. I see somebody saying Runkle interviewing Wendy Murphy next. I mean, she'd be welcome to come on, but I don't think she'd like the questions I have to ask. Connie Goudreau, thank you so much. Sarah, favorite Alessi moment. What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
There we go, chat.
I love the what, like the way he whip cracks that. I just don't know how to emulate it and so forth. Kim Krause, absolutely love all three of you. Thank you so much. Cat TV, me and my cats adore you. Oh, kitties. So thank you so much. Lori, thank you for the super sticker. Shelly, what was the funniest moment in court for you? Yes, Yannetti, you were lovable. So is Alessi.
Nope, wrong shit.
I'm trying to think of what I thought the funniest moment in court was. I mean, I think I howled like a monkey when they went after Dr. Russell, and she's like, "This is a grief response." I was like just cracking up.
There we go.
Because that was
okay.
It was a major own goal.
Yeah, right? So 160 is sore DAP.
Major blunder from Brennan, and he just opened the door to it himself. He couldn't object to it because he asked the question.
Is that a helicopter you see? Yes, it is.
No way the defense could have.
It's yours. Thank you again for sending it.
I also.
We're just watching Uncle count his money. Hey, you know what? He deserves it. Watching these dubs, guys.
Gone in 60 seconds moment.
He deserves it.
Alessi, because no lawyer can actually keep the 60 seconds, and he did, and it was badass, and he just smashed that. So I see Runkle laughed the most watching Burgess live. That is true. I did. That is fair. I did actually crack up watching Burgess get annihilated. Emotional Lemonade. Who would Mr. Alessi rather box, Andrea Burkhart or Bev? I think Andrea Burkhart could happen, but Honey 2800, is Karen able to move out of the area now? I worry for her safety now. There's too many still out there for I don't think they'd be able to say anything about what she's doing for safety reasons because there are people who, yeah. Jolene Haas, top shelf all the way. Thank you. Pierre, I would love to play Scrabble against Bob Alessi. Do you play, Bob? I would lose at Scrabble to Bob Alessi. So, yes. Jennifer, thank you for this interview. I can't tell you the relief I felt when you won.
Also,
this case.
chat, just so you know,
how hard you fought for.
A guy like Bob Alessi, I wake up at 5 every day and I'm doing all this shit. That's how you get to be like a senior partner, like major swinging dick at like the third biggest law firm in the world. Like that guy has amazing drive and just, all kinds of things. So
and thank you, Runkle, for
just
covering
saying.
the trial. Thank you. And they know they're loved. So lawyer's daughter, I was shocking seeing a successful, strong, independent woman being persecuted for all the world to see. She was identifiable, relatable, and the lengths they went to were frightening. You're all heroes. Yeah, I mean, when the system wants to crush you, and she, more than any, like, she tremendously was able to stand up to that pressure. And
now let's see here. All right, come on, chat. Let's try.
Tremendously, yeah. The virtual juror, I mean, former disgraced Trooper Proctor once said, I hate that man. I truly hate that man. While many of us are thinking, we love these people and truly appreciate the defense team. Yeah. Serendipity, love to the defense team. You are an amazing group of people and deserve all the goods in this world. I feel like they are both winning at life, honestly. They're both on top of their game. They've both got loving families. They're both, they found a friendship that is apparently really amazing as well. Yeah.
This is some
Cheryl with an S. Stuff. You guys are amazing. So glad I was able to be there to support Karen. Justice served. Now for a new plate. Oh, because it's free Karen Reed. Nice. That's awesome. Otto, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Mary Claire Rushlow, Yannetti is lovable and a hottie.
All right.
And then the fire emoji.
So what's
B.
the next
McDonald,
thing
you're
we gotta
helping to
do here?
restore belief in law and order. Yes.
B56
Defense Diaries,
and
your team showed the world that
D31s.
criminal defense attorneys truly are the unsung heroes, defenders of the Constitution and the rights of the citizen, and just how important checks and balances are in a criminal justice system. I will say this trial, more than any other previous trial, has had people reach out and say, I have changed my mind about defense lawyers. I have changed my mind that, and that because a lot of people think defense lawyers are sort of the scum of the earth and the worst people ever. And
well, we are the scum of the earth. Quote the great.
When you are facing grief, they're the ones who, who stand up. LB, everyone's going to be commentating on Runkle. Fair. Hubert, as a boots on the ground supporter, I considered it a community service for 2+ years. Honored to help, and thank you, attorneys Yannetti and Alessi, for everything. And it's clear they appreciate.
You aren't going to find Negroes willing to do this in a convent.
Thank you, Hubert.
So
Bewitching Beauty,
what they be?
Stars. Yes. Gen B, will Karen have to stay?
As BMX says, they don't know who we be. Because it's about the guns, the drama,
outside of
the bullshit, the armor, the city, the farmer, and the baby and the mama.
Have they seen Baby AI? The Baby AI, I will admit, I find kind of weird, but apparently there's a new Baby AI for Runkle now, and so yeah. Letteros by Betterow. How has Karen Reed inspired all of you throughout the last 3 years? I think it's fairly clear that they were all quite inspired.
Your client can really inspire you when you see them, what they go through.
I
watched part of it. It actually can be very inspiring.
Jurors are the trier of facts.
How much they fight through it.
Indeed. Jurors are the most important, they're critical in our system, right? They're just absolutely critical in our system. And what jurors go through is tremendous, right? They make a huge sacrifice to be there. They give up their time, they give up their, all of these things. And yeah. So Tanya Mayer, I'm just a starting defense lawyer practicing for now over a year, and the three of you are so inspirational to me. Thank you, Tanya, and keep at it.
Yeah.
JPK, what a great interview. 45,000 watching. Amazing. Thank you. And 226. Luna Dewdrops, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Molly, this has been a special night. Thank you to Ian and all three for being so real with us tonight and restoring some faith in the system for me.
All right, hold on.
For me too, honestly.
I think if you guys want to watch something else,
Wonder
we can
Kim,
watch.
thank you so much. And thank you so much. I'm not sure how that went down.
All right.
Hi, Pom Mom, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Kelly Allison, you're all my heroes. Thank you. DK, thank you for the new membership. Danny Renee says you two are amazing, so humble. They really are. They really are. Casey Cat, Boston Judge Lou retired just did a Boston TV interview where he flat out said Karen is guilty. It's online, but news station took it down. He's still all over stream saying it. Isn't that slander? I mean, he could open himself up to a suit, but
I mean, he could say, I still think she did it.
Is, it's kind of concerning that a judge doesn't respect, or even a retired judge doesn't respect.
Let's see here.
The principle of innocent until proven guilty. That is.
We need baby ass jumping or the trinket.
So,
yeah. Meme's doing dino food. Let's go watch Meme.
Carson Pratt, what's Wendy Murphy's bar number / state? Let's not go after people like
as
that.
Much as I love Ronco, we'll watch something else here.
Also, I don't even know if she has one, but
we'll go watch. We'll watch some Meme Copium. Is he doing live right now? Where's his Dino stream? What's his Dino channel? Does he have a different channel now? What's the name of the channel? Because I don't know what it is. Okay, well then we're not going to watch it, and you guys can just sit here quietly while I work. So, if you don't want to tell me. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, here we go. We're good. You guys are like, we're gonna act like Nimbus. I'm like, great, I can act like one too. So here we go. All right. Where's my freaking? Seriously, I have to have a freaking razor knife. There we go. All right, we're going to just trim these up. Guys didn't trigger me. You guys are like, hey, Meme's playing. One of our friends is streaming. What's the channel? Don't tell him. Okay, then we don't have to go. We can just hang out. We can hang out. So, you guys made it clear we want to hang out together. So, I'm going to hang out with y'all. Am I trolling? No, I'm not trolling. We're going to hang out here and watch. Because I don't know the name of the channel. And, you guys are such little whiny girls. You guys are the whiniest little bitches ever. Oh. What? Oh, okay, well. Oh, so they were telling the truth. Maybe we'll go over in a second. I'm busy. I'm a baby. What? I wasn't being a dick. They're like, don't tell him. I'm like, cool, then we're not going to go. Well, we won't go see him. I'm good. I don't know what the big deal is. They wanted to hang out, so we're hanging out. Ow. 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 Ah. Why is there like this weird plastic stub in there? So you guys want to go? Okay, well, would you guys like to watch Meme Copium? I can take you over there now. But no, now you guys like, oh, I troll you back a little bit, and you're like, nah! It's like, you know, like I'm not allowed to troll back now. Is that how this works? As soon as I troll back, it's like not funny. Come on, chat. You're stronger than that. All right, hold on here. You watch John Cena put CM Punk through a table and cut a 33-minute promo? Well, there we go. Need a more than a trolling motor to troll you guys. I don't know. You guys seem pretty upset. Wait, who just said they're not bothered? Next time you get your screen, you're fucked. They'll be all right. Who just said they're not bothered? It's like, not bothered. I'm so not bothered. I'm more not bothered than you. I'm not bothered. All right, you guys. Here you go. Here's your content.
This is actually very concerning. Got to hide our tail. There's got to be a way we can breathe without exposing our body.
What the hell's
That's
wrong?
what we're going to do, just over here. Problem is, I'm scared to leave the water because we're doing so well. But like, it could be a hacker. Hackers can grab you, like a baby Ceratosaurus or something, just like kills me. I'll be very, very upset. I may actually like just rage quit. I think we're pretty hidden here. Like, obviously, people coming from the other side will see us. But if we keep, there's like a whole thing over here now. That's kind of cool. I guess we'll go downstream in a second. There's like a whole new area. It's like this. It's like an actual like savanna or something. That's kind of cool. Chomp the bird. He's on the wall. I can't get him. I'm really shocked that there's just nothing going on. I guess people are just so excited. They're exploring the map. Harker? I mean,
Are
if
people
nobody's there,
exploring the
maybe
map?
is
Is
it
it
safe?
wipe?
Is it safe to leave the water if there's nobody there and go get that food? I'm going to leave the water a little bit. I guess we have to migrate or go extinct.
Does this really have
I think I
Jurassic
do
Park
like the
style
glass, though.
music?
It looks good. Going through those bushes is scary, though. It feels like I'm being attacked by bees. Oh, Lord, he's a-coming. But now the food is disappearing. There was food down here, now it's gone. What is going on? Oh, wait, I can see some bones. Can I get them bones? Yeah, it's all like, it's all new. It actually looks like... Oh, I hear some noise behind me. All right, we don't know if there's a crocodile in this part of the water, so we've got to check for that first. Now, where them bones at? Alone. Oh, there's a bird up there. It's just laughing at me, probably. Oh, there's the bones. Okay. So let's see. We currently have 16% food. Let's see how much these bones give us. It literally sounds like there's now dinosaurs upstream.
It sounds
They
like
gave
there's
us
what?
1% food. Oh no, bros. I don't feel too good about this. Alright, get back into the water. If I see a smaller crocodile, I'm be forced to eat him. Even a large crocodile, I might just have to attack him out of hunger. I can hear dinos upstream, which is very sad for me now.
Why will the
Where's that
dinosaurs
food?
eat him? What's wrong about the dinosaurs?
Oh, I see something downstream. I don't have much stamina though, and we haven't established if this is safe.
I need to
river
switch
yet.
this back to the look. Here we go. You guys can see what I'm actually doing.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something. Is that a Triceratops? Or is that a Diablo Triceratops? Is it a Diablo or is it a regular one? It's a Diablo Triceratops. Ah, dang it. I didn't have enough stamina. Okay. Oh, there's big dinos coming down this way. Okay. Maybe they haven't seen us yet. We gotta go downstream. Hold on a second. All right, I'm seeing stuff now. Looks like there's Myosaurs coming. I think I'm large enough to take them. Well, I mean, I guess I'm large enough to take anything except a fully grown Triceratops. Can somebody give me the weight of the fully grown Triceratops? Okay, there's no crocs down here. It seems all the crocs have gone extinct. I'm gonna starve. Yeah, I should have lunged at him, but like he was just a little bit too far away. But there is dinosaurs coming down this way. I need to get my stamina back really quickly though, because I don't have enough. There's a Gallimimus, I think. I don't have enough to like hold them underwater.
Gallimimus. That's from Jurassic Park.
There's a Gallimimus right there.
Forget which one.
But I saw like big dinosaurs. I want to get there. Like
I think that's the
I should have
first
made
one.
friends with that Diablo. Oh, I see. Okay, dinosaurs are coming now. There's a Stegosaurus, but that's typically too big to take.
Josh's crocodile needs to go.
Baby
Pool's
Stegosaurus would
closed.
be perfect though, because like that is some good eating.
The
Joker,
this is a academy.
They've definitely changed the lighting though, so it's harder to see. Like dinosaurs are more camouflaged, because I saw like 3 large dinosaurs in the woods up there. Oh man, I'm getting like kind of nervous.
Here you go.
We have,
it's in Korean. It's
we
academy.
have 15% food left. We're almost fully grown. We still need 5% more growth. There's a
You're very
Stegosaurus
welcome.
right here, which I can't. I'm pretty sure this is a baby Stegosaurus. Looks like he's going for the safe water. And there's a Triceratops on the rock down there. Wait, a Triceratops is fully grown is 8.3 tons. So that Triceratops is actually bigger than the crocodile?
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
That means
man.
that a crocodile cannot kill a fully grown Triceratops unless they're swimming. That's actually really interesting. Triceratops is the new apex predator. This is Triceratops here. The first look we get at the new animal. There's a Stegosaurus. Let's see what they're going to do.
Okay.
Is this the game in the weight, or the weight in the game, or is it the weight in the real life? Okay, we have a Gallimimus and a Triceratops.
Does me make money from streaming? Yes.
This rock, unfortunately, I can't get to. It's kind of a safe place to drink.
This is mainly fun for him, so.
The lighting looks way different, though. Well, this is my night.
Okay.
Oh, shit, they saw my snout. Shit.
So this has to get deburred. There's kind of burrs and seams all along it, so I gotta clean this up a little bit, guys.
Oh, Myosaur. Okay, Myosaurs. Delicious Myosaurs. I need one of these Myosaurs. Hopefully they cannot communicate. If all of these dinosaurs gang rape me, you know. They're gonna drink, I think, in a second. Yeah, they're going for the drinks. This is the safe drink spot. Oh, there's a baby there. All right, we got the baby. Baby Triceratops. Okay, we got our first kill. Oh. Although we got bled a little bit by that track. Tasty, tasty baby. Oh wait, that Myas was back in the water. Actually. Alright, he's trying to defend him. He's trying to defend his bros. Can I just not get him? Is he just too big?
All right, guys, I gotta let this sit. The glue is not dried fully, so
He's
I'll
too
mess that
big.
up if I start messing with it too
I can't
much.
lunge him. He's actually just a
Check
fully
this out
grown.
real quick. See if we can clean some seams up.
That doesn't mean I can't kill him. I mean, he attacked me, but he didn't do very much damage to me.
Runkle did all right.
Gotta eat
Runkle
the
did
rest of this
amazing.
baby. Get these bones.
Runkle had an
Bones give us
amazing
perfect
fucking
growth.
show. So
Triceratops jerk. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's wounded as well. Like, I could just maybe kill him, though. I don't know. That baby only gave us, like, 14% food. If I could get one of these Myosaurs, I need one of these Myosaurs. Oh, we got to change the kill count, right? We got a baby, at least. There we go. He's the guardian of the water source? What kind of shit is this? He's cucking the content. Oh, Gallimimus would be so tasty. My nose keeps going down the water. What happened to that Stegosaurus? We're still close. We're still close to the thing. He looks wounded, though. I wonder how much... Like, if he's got 8,300 HP, he looks wounded. Maybe we could just kill him by biting him. Oh, Stegosaurus! I mean... Oh my goodness, the Stegosaurus is going to go help his buddy. There's a Tenonto. Oh wait, no, it's a Carnotaurus. All right, the Stegosaurus is going to fight this Carnotaurus. Let's go. The Carnotaurus is running, I think, though. I was hoping the Stego would, I mean, not Stego, the Trike would scare him into the water. Shit.
this is first world stuff, guys.
Night is about to
We
fall.
are
Can Crocs do a team?
we are
match?
jolly green giants walking the
Like
earth.
if two Crocs attack and they drag something into the water? I don't think so. I mean, a Croc bite does like 400 damage, so I got to bite him like 20 times or something. So in like a straight up fight, I could probably kill him since I'm at full HP basically, and he's at not less than full HP. This new lighting change is very interesting. I wonder what night's going to look like. Shit, that fully grown Ceratosaurus has got scared away by the Triceratops. But now he's drinking up at where I was before. Extinction in 15 minutes. No, if I get to red HP, I'll log off this one, I think. If I food HP, I mean, because we got a full-grown boy here. We could go back to the upper river again. Those Myosaurs, oh man. A single Myosaur would have been amazing. Night is falling. I guess we're going to try the upper river then. Since I saw those Carnos up there. We have to be careful though, because now we know that Triceratops are the true apex of the Isle. They take a long time to grow. Alright, we're going to try going back up to the upper stream.
That guy you're saying would be an MH-60 or an AH-60? I don't know. I was going to say, I thought it would be an MH-60, but Google even says AH-60, so I left it alone. And other websites call it an AH-60. So
the elusive attackers were out of the water.
I don't know. Whatever it is, no big deal.
Need food? Yes, thank you. Aware of that. The Triceratops downstream is preventing us from getting anything. Sounds like Trudons are out in the wilderness. Yeah, we might have to go onto a bird for a few minutes to see where everyone is hanging out. This bushes is so noisy. Oh, come on, chunky boy, get in the water. Is there no fish for the hungry? Yeah, the lighting changes are quite interesting, I guess. It's very hard to see. Hopefully it's a bright night and we can see some shit.
Okay. So we're going to have to let that probably dry more because that's got a lot of
Fam-
glue.
famining.
Oh,
I
we
could
can't
use a
touch the
famine right now, to be
rotors.
honest. If we just get one, we just need
Mm,
one kill an hour. That's the thing. One good
mm.
kill.
We'll do some pilot seats.
Like if that Triceratops didn't scare away that Carnotaurus, we could have been eating pretty. Oh,
Do some pilot seats and some gunner seats.
that sounds close. Where is it? That's a
Oh.
Carnotaurus. Where is he? Probably could have killed it. I know, but I'm kind of.
You used to work for the 160th.
Haven't
Cool.
Triceratops yet.
That sounds like a fun time. What's growling? Runkle's gator. And I'm sorry, memes gator. It's not like the gator.
The changes to the way that the
Gator
lighting
as we
works
know.
make it easier for dinosaurs to hide. I can't see anything basically. So I mean, that's why I'm curious to play like the Dilophosaur to see what's going on. Because they have like some of the best night vision. But also I kind of want to play the Trudon because apparently the grass changes are really good for the Trudons. Trudon's fun too.
Oh, these are boring
You
for
can find
meme
Trudon friends as well. That were
So you're saying memes playing not a difficult game mode right now. He's DSPing it.
8% food left.
You should tell
We
meme
last
that.
about 8 minutes without food.
So D14, 15 are the.
But I'm not seeing any AI. Like if there was just pigs to eat, or deer, or fish, or anything, but there's nothing, which would suggest that people are in other parts of the map. Which is why I want to play the bird to just have a look at the isle because it's the isle has changed. There's nothing here. Can't smell shit.
You guys should tell him DSP wouldn't do this bad.
Maybe all the crocs have moved to greener pastures. Can you
Ow.
snipe? What? Uza News? Who's that?
The confusion comes from an export model being the AH-60. Yeah, I saw that too.
Are they...
I saw that too. That was my confusion as well.
Give it a couple of minutes. Then I'll find a bush, I think, and then we'll come back to the croc later in the day. There's no food anywhere. Found one rabbit in 90 minutes. Is it that bad? Weather news? What? Is that what it's called, or are you making a joke? Is it an actual channel or not? Apparently there's no AI. DSP wouldn't do this badly. What do you mean? I've killed one dinosaur so far.
You guys are awesome.
Triceratops is cucking us like pretty hard.
It'd be funny if somebody named their Triceratops Energy King or something. Which one of you guys just told him that DSP would be better?
It's brutal. Just give me even another crocodile. I would attack another crocodile if I saw them at this time.
Whoever one of you guys did that.
I'll make some noise and see if that attracts anyone. DSP would starve. I think like when I was drunk and I was playing as the Stegosaurus and I couldn't find food. When I
For once it wasn't me.
Graze, that's like a DSP moment. I mean, I can hear people. So I feel like if we just hold out, they might come and get it. We might come and we can get them, but I can sense bones in that direction, but that's not going to be a big meal. Looks like some shit was going down there. Don't starve, chunky boy. Try not to. I'm kind of curious, like, where's the hangout place? Is people all on the southern part of the isle now or something? We're going to have to go to Bird to go do reconnaissance. Oh, there's food over here. What the heck? Can I only smell when my nose is out of the water now? There's action going down somewhere, but it's out of the water. Hold on, we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna go check out something else for a while. These spooky bushes are too loud. Hold on a sec. All right. But this means that when we log onto this crocodile next, he's going to be minutes away from death. So we have to be really lucky.
Oh, let me see here.
But yeah, there's just no NPC spawning of food, which is confusing. No, I didn't see the Tokyo Bunny Girl in Tokyo. I was just hanging out with Max. Why don't you use the Triceratops if it was just released? Because everyone's playing Triceratops. I will play Triceratops today, but just later in the stream. They broke the spawns or something.
That's because he's a Tricerabottom, not a top. That's why he's offended.
We'll give a quick look in the other servers and see if the server where I have another crocodile is people playing it yet today. Because I've had a fully grown crocodile for like the last couple of months on one of the NA server or one of the AU servers. But nobody was playing there, so it's also starving to death. But in this one, people are playing the server, but the problem is that there was no food by the water. There was a couple of Myosaurs. Now, see, I've got this croc now, who's on an 8-player server. And how long is the queue for this one? That's not going to happen. We've got this one we just
All right. God, these things are huge sheets, chat. Check these out.
I got a baby Triceratops on this server, but I think what we're going to do is...
How will I display all my finished models? So, what I'm going to do...
What's the best Triceratops killer? It's probably unironically... Apparently
is going to be...
turn radius. Trudon's probably very effective at that. Because...
Hold on, I'll show you guys.
Trudons are really good at taking out Stegosaurus when you have like a large group of them. But the Stegosaurus has the tail swipe, which has a really wide area of effect. I think the Stegosaurus is really strong from the front, but very weak from behind. So I think like Trudon will be pretty good against them. But
okay.
I have to find a Trudon.
So what I'm going to do...
There's also spawn codes now.
And I don't know if this is going to show up well enough here, but...
They haven't really updated the AI. But we're going to go to the bird... Pteranodon.
Okay, so behind me, above the Fromes,
we need to establish
actually kind of where like the Fromes are, I'm gonna do like a shelf that runs along, that kind of runs along here. I'm gonna do a shelf, and I'm gonna put something there, and that's where I'm gonna try to put a bunch of these as they go.
Okay, there we go.
So I hope that answers your question. I'm gonna put a bunch of them kind of like along there in a line, and that'll be what I do.
I'll just get food efficiency because I just want to survive. All right, this is totally different. Is this the West Axis?
Oh, nice. That sounds cool.
Shit going on.
So.
Yeah, this looks.
Oh, you love the United 727? Yeah, my grandfather flew those.
No, wait a second. Is this the beach? I actually completely don't know where I am now. I thought this was West Axis Rail, but I guess it could be the North Lake.
Maybe you like to shine on them. Yeah, maybe like I've thought about putting like a little LED light, like doing like a rabbit on the back side of the thing. So there's just a little LED thing there on the back side, kind of recessed in.
Because we need
something like that.
AI. All right, let's take a look at this.
You like to show air disasters? That is a good show. Where did I put the other chair? Oh, right here. There's these pieces. I'm trying to do things. This thing is big enough. I can put everything in here.
Where are we? No, this is West Axis. They've completely changed West Axis. Okay, I mean that's good. It's always nice to have different changes and things. But all right, so that means I know where we're going. I mean, it looks good, yeah. Because like Dilophosaurs love West Axis, but there's too much open ground, so it's too easy to get charged down by a Carnotaurus. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, I thought about the fishing line stuff, but I'm just going to put them on a shelf. Okay. I think that'll be just as nice. Because if I put them on the ceiling, nobody will ever see them. But if I do a shelf, you guys can see a shelf.
Pteranodon was impossible right now. I mean, there's no turtles, right? So we need to like literally scavenge food from people. Okay. Food efficiency is the new meta. I mean, it might be. I mean, this is totally all new. This is kind of cool. Install a cheat and start taking out trikes as a bird. No, that's lame. How long does the Triceratops take to grow anyway? Because this used to be all barren and now it's covered in rocks. Although it seems like the draw distance for the rocks is not good. And there's like a coast here now. What the hell? Like, is saltwater croc now viable? Like, is this going to be where people are hanging out down by the beach? Yeah, like imagine cheating on a dinosaur game.
He says that, and he's probably got aimbot working or something.
Yeah, this used to be.
Josh uses aimbot. Like, it's really confirmed, chat.
Rocky and stuff. Okay. I'm probably gonna stop.
What the hell? Thank you, Angela.
Because like,
very funny.
Like,
yes, Fear Frozen. This I want to make sure you saw this. Yes, this is the helicopter you see.
Baby Dilophosaurs need to eat goats and pigs and deer and stuff. So I guess herbivore is the way to go, or omnivore. Yeah, this is follow the coast mode. Yeah, they've added all these rocks here now.
Let's see here.
But unless I can find like literally food to steal, I guess they're just gonna die and starve to death. I'm not sure how I feel about this change. It looks kind of cool. This is a full service too. Yeah, it is. Raptor is kind of brutal too. That makes sense. I can hear hipsies in the wilderness. But if there's more herbivores, then crocodile, like having a full-grown crocodile is a massive advantage.
All right, chat. Let's see here.
Provided we can get one. We just need 1 kill an hour, but like we got that trike blocked us because there was those 2 Myosaurs. Myosaurs are like 3.6 or 3.7 tons, so we can grab full-grown Myosaurs, but then the Triceratops was there, and then he scared away. He scared away the damn Carnotaurus, which would have been a full meal as well. So we could go back onto the croc and risk it for the biscuit, but I feel like we'll have a bit of trouble there. Because normally as a bird, I would come down here and eat turtles or fish, but I can't smell any food, which makes sense because like the only food is going to be dead dinosaur corpses, which all the carnivores are going to be. Oh wait, what's this? Looks like a little taco boy. Oh no, it's a baby Triceratops. It's a little potato salt, potato boy. There's baby Triceratops. Okay. I thought it was an NPC that I could eat. It's not. I was gonna give him a cheeky little bite. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like it may just have to be the age of the herbivore, if that's the only thing that's spawning is plants. This is an improvement. I think this is better. So this used to be a forest. This is what I actually came to see, basically. Is this used to be a forest. But now it's like this whole savanna area. So you've got trees and I believe lots of little pools of water. So you don't have to drink in the river, which is going to be bad.
All right, let's see here.
It's going to be very bad for the crocodiles. But, pretty good for... Everyone knows not a crocodile, basically. Yeah, I like this territory. I like this area. It's like a savanna, but with like lots of bushes and stuff. Kind of reminds me of the North Lake, but I don't like the North Lake. So, how long? Almost sunrise. So we can get a better look at it. Unfortunately, we're close to starving to death. I mean, I can check the river out for
the hell am I looking for?
I might have to do a server restart or something.
Damn it, I can't find the thing I'm looking for, chat. So we're just going to keep going here.
And now it's just like this. There's no food allowed.
EDW Raptor with 5 subs. Can't find the thing I'm looking for. Where's the rest of it?
I guess we
And
can
then
play
Bart and
Hipsy.
Bella with 10 subs.
But even
Thank you,
Trudon,
you
like, how is
guys.
Trudon going to survive? Like,
Big
none of the carnivores will
support.
survive
All right.
if there's no NPCs.
Those are here.
Because if it's purely just eating other dinosaurs,
Oh,
all
it's
the small
B. That's
dinosaurs
why
you
I couldn't
fight,
find
it
the
kills
damn
its
thing.
babies. It just,
All right.
really
Well, there we
hard.
go. That's my problem.
Feed yourself to your croc. You can't do that. You can only have one dinosaur on server, so you can't do that. I mean, you could die and then go eat your own corpse, but then you'd be starting as a baby dinosaur.
Baby dinosaur. Do, 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 do. Dinosaur.
All right, come on. We need daytime so we can actually see the beautiful landscape before we run out of food. I also wanted to go see the waterfall on the bird, but because there's a beautiful new waterfall in the Delta area, like a tri
Delta area.
waterfall. I guess it matches the Triceratops. Oh look, I can see dinos down here.
Thank you,
I'm
guys.
gonna go say hello to them, but like,
Ugh. This is literal voice. This is literal violence against me.
Carnotauruses. 2 Carnos.
What, for making this or watching him play Dino? Or the fact I'm using a
Low on stamina
razor knife to cut down seams?
the Delta. No, the River Delta, not the Delta Quadrant. Okay. Well, we're losing our FPS. There's a Triceratops down there. I see a Triceratops. I see a lot of Herbies. Take a quick look at this. So we see a.
Oh, it always skips you for the
Stegosaurus,
memberships.
a
Oh,
Triceratops,
well. Sometimes there's some weird stuff with YouTube, the way accounts get
and
set
there's
up,
the
or
Carnos, like,
the way it treats accounts. I
the
still don't
head-
understand how
oh my goodness.
people end up with brand accounts and things like that. But yeah, some of these accounts,
These
YouTube
raptors
does
are
not
a-
let get memberships for some
There's
reason.
a
It's
Trudon
weird.
attacking. A Trudon attack is going down. Suffer. Oh, the Trudon died. No. All right.
Clyde is
he-
actually
hopefully he won't
sleeping
eat
with
it. No, he ate
2.0
the
right
Trudon.
now, so I know he's not coming out
Ceratops
here.
are so hungry that
Okay.
they're forced to eat Trudons now.
So we are ready to do
There's a
some
small
more
dino down here,
gluing.
maybe a Dinosaur or something, or is this a Trudon? Maybe it's a Herrerasaurus. Okay, so there's the Trudons up there. This is interesting. This is a new meta. I'm actually kind of excited. Like, it's interesting because, like, the Stegosaurus is just like the new. The
Okay.
Triceratops is now like the new Stegosaurus.
EDW Raptor with
And
10 more
Herbivorous is gonna be
subs. Let's go, chat.
chasing around the.
Is it free bird
Triceratops
time?
for
I don't know.
Protection, and all of the carnivores are just starving to death and dying as babies because they can't find any food. And the adults that are alive have to fight each other for food. It is kind of interesting. I see there's no fish here, so we're going to starve to death too.
Okay.
So it's going to be a very disappointing little bird experience. I guess we have to play this. We're literally forced to play.
Oh, Joker, thanks for trying.
Stego. Well, sorry, I keep saying Stego, but I mean.
Yes, we met the goal, chat.
I mean.
All right, let's see. We got to glue these on here, though.
Triceratops, obviously. I'm running out. I can't fly. What the heck? What the heck? I can't fly. I'm gonna like drown. Apparently, you can't flap your wings if your stamina's under like 30% or something. Oh my goodness! All right, baby bird is gonna hide in this bush and probably die. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna look at where's my Steam. I'm looking at the damn patch notes. Let's have a look.
All right, how's this go on
All right,
here?
let's see. Added Triceratops, added spawn codes, adjusted Pteranodon flight, added automatic circling G while flying, fixed migration zones for certain animals, added foliage interaction sounds to make animals pass into vegetation, Gateway South Plains.
I don't know what the heck.
Upcoming location features. Oh, that's cool. Game trails have been added to common player travel routes between Highlands, West Access Rail, and new areas.
This is not helpful here, chat.
Grasslands has been updated. Several new watering holes have been added during travel routes. Let's see. Added foliage, adjusted grass height to accommodate smaller animals. Okay, so that's good for Trudons.
Okay.
Ceratopsian spar sidestep has been made faster. Enabled. Oh, this is Triceratopsian. Prevented latching at 0% stamina. Ceratosaurus mouth display no longer automatically ends when charging a bite. Ceratosaurus slows down 10%
On the
and
night
uses
goes
stamina.
on and the
Based.
stories are told.
Reduce
Do.
right mouse button hold Salt Lick Tyrannosaurus. Added 1.5 times temperature multiplier. Salt licks drain bacteria based. Bacteria levels drain over time based.
See what
Reduce
thermal
fullness,
paste
upgrade
is.
charges. That
Yes,
could
it's
be
what
bad.
you put underneath your memory
Increase
stick when you
distance
install
change,
it on your
distance check for
motherboard.
fish spawns. We need fish to spawn.
Yes,
We're gonna die.
it's stuff.
We're also regenerating.
It's meant
stamina
for
very
heat
slowly.
transference.
Disconnecting? Okay. Client
That is thermal
disconnected.
paste.
Alrighty. I'm glad to see the
So-
Tyrannosaurus is suffering. I guess we'll go to the Triceratops then.
I'm stuck here, chat, with this
Can
one.
I find this one?
I don't know what the hell.
I got a 1% baby's
The memory
Triceratops.
stick, whatever the
I have
fuck
no
it
idea how to
is.
play this Triceratops.
CPU, whatever. They all
Well, I
go
guess we'll
there.
play this
I
baby
don't
Triceratops
fucking
since we
know.
can only eat plants for the next, I don't know, however long.
Okay,
What a
so this part right here, I can't get these on the
Looking at
back.
Discord. Why is it connecting so long? Did I get
What about
the
thermite?
photos?
Well, you guys did this perfectly timed. What about thermite paste?
Where's the Discord?
Yes, we use that to blow up the World Trade Center. Thermite paint.
General discussion.
They had all kinds of thermite paint set up.
All right. Baby Triceratops.
Well, the night goes on and the stories
I
are
have
told.
no idea where I am, but we have to find food and plants. Okay, there's a very, very chunky and very, very cute. We'll go get some mushrooms maybe, but I guess won't like the mushrooms be like highly competitive now? Let's see. This is the Frogan body type. Yes, it turns like a bus. Like holy crap! The turning radius is so slow. Very fat though.
The churning radius is slow. You're not talking about like a freaking fighter plane. What's your circle rate? Can you get in a 2-circle fight?
Jaga Emo. A little bit like a potato.
So,
I have no idea where we are, but I'm hoping that we can find some friendly stegos. Yeah, friendly trikes. Also, I think I got a pretty cool skin. Like I got like a little spotty skin, but no chance of us getting to full grown today on this one because that'll be like, I think like 8 hours or something. It's like longer than the croc, surely. Because the croc is like 8 hours, and this is heavier than the
all
croc,
right.
allegedly.
What's your opinion on
Because
Elf going
it's a
fully
baby
against
potato,
Nick? I mean,
will be prime.
what? Well, I mean, what's there to say? He made his. Noel made his own decisions as a man.
It's like
and
an English bulldog. It does
you know,
remind me of that, yeah.
It is what it is,
Chunky,
chat.
chunky boy.
And ultimately,
Usable
this is
stamina.
all Nick's fault. So,
The
you know, he
slow
can
walk
deal
speed
with
is actually
it.
pretty good, at least for the baby. Stamina feels quicker than these guys, really. I mean, it's a baby, so it should do it anyway. Oh, look how
this
cute he is.
doesn't.
I don't necessarily like the lighting changes. It seems like the game is just darker. I would like to turn up the gamut or something.
Okay, so these got these
yeah,
little
holy shit.
points, and I guess these just sit on the
Stamina's going up
points.
like a rocket.
And this is fucking hard, man.
What the heck?
I don't know what they think is on the back of
1%
these
grown.
fucking
This is
seats.
massive. Look at this. This takes like 5 minutes on other animals. Like this is how it should be working on every dinosaur, to be honest. Because it's anti-fun mechanic, waiting for your stamina to refill. All right, we might even make some friends. Mama JF Simulator, yeah, that's actually what it is. I was like so hyped to play the crocodile, but we have to wait until like the aisle rebalances itself, I guess. But at least we
We're
do
gonna
have
just
two fully grown
transition
crocodiles.
to
Why
the
it's not
next
working on the
page.
third?
See what we can do.
I can also. Oh, actually, you know, it might be easier to make the migration from the pond to the southern river as a crocodile.
I am well aware of what is being done to obtain for information
Curious to see if
gathering.
I'll be immediately
Don't you
friends.
worry, I am very
It
familiar.
also regens HP very fast as well. Maybe it's just like whenever they put in like a
So.
new game. Oh shit! There's a cliff here. All right, I almost ran off that cliff. All right. I mean, is it just that they're going to make it really super strong so that people play the game again to see what it's like, and then they're going to nerf it? I kind of hate it when games do that.
Matthew, hard
So our
times,
baby is
Harden.
100 kilos. We haven't grown anything? Really?
You can see them long, hard times to come.
Turn radius is
Bum,
pretty bad.
bum,
I feel like
bum,
Dilophosaur would be able to
bum,
take this
bum,
out
bum.
you can bite it from the behind. Depends how good its turning radius is, I guess. All right, how can we get down this hill? Prehistoric power creep. I couldn't say it better myself. All right, now we get our first mutation. Whee! What mutations do we get as a... Here a chicken. So that means AI, there is some AI. I guess we get photosynthetic generation, right?
I guess that's what we're doing here. Like that.
Wait, don't herbies have like... I mean, we don't need stamina to regenerate if it's regenerating like this already. Where's the talent that gives me the reduced damage instead of stamina takes... I want the one that gives me... Maybe it's only available for... Maybe it's only available in the second tier. I can't see it. There's like a talent where you take stamina damage rather than HP damage. I guess we'll get... photosynthetic regeneration.
I'm going to have to do some looking to see how this other
this is
people
the
put
best
this
one.
together.
Solar
So,
regeneration. Maybe reabsorption so we don't have to drink? I don't know. Like, I really have no idea. I'm going to get reabsorption. Oh, no, wait, but the Triceratops is so big that, like, we don't have to worry
yeah,
about
here we
it,
go.
So, I really don't know. We'll get photosynthetic regeneration. So we fast.
Here we go. Here we go, chat. Let's... Oh, here we go. Seats.
Using a wet tissue,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of black paint in this chat.
using a wet tissue to serve as a cushion for the pilot seat, which unfortunately later on is not going to be seen. Correcting the overstrokes of the dry brushing with the dark gray color once more.
Okay, I need to see how you put the fucking seat together. Let's try this one.
But excellent, more instrumentation.
All right, let's see.
On
There's
September 3rd,
No.
2024 in receipt.
Don't want that. Don't need that. I need the actual what you fucking did. Give me your fucking playlist, you fucking faggot. Oh, it's just 4 chapters. All right, well that doesn't help me. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't even have that. Okay, never mind. Never mind, chat. That's not there. Lisa Proteus. I don't know. We're going to have to look at this again.
Added some wirings in the rotor blade just to spice it up.
Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. There we go. That's what I needed right here. Okay, how the fuck did he do this here? Let me see. Okay, that helps. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what he did. Alrighty. All right, everybody. So I need pilot seat lining up and okay, so is it just lining up right below these? Yep, that'll work. I got it figured out. All right, let's go back to meme. Thank you for tolerating that for a minute,
Stamina will
guys.
Take, that's the second mutation only. Okay, so second mutation will get the reduced damage with stamina.
Need latex gloves. That is key. No,
I
just need to know what I'm doing here.
Quicker can't be a problem. Still have no idea where we are on the aisle, but the food's draining really slowly as well. Like this is
Let's go here. All
really
right.
good.
Okay.
Like we haven't even lost 10% of it. Like if you're playing like a Trudon or a what are they called? Tree Goblin, Herrerasaurus, like you'd be at 50% food by now. Is this just like the strongest dinosaur ever? I mean, apparently it's supposed to be the counterpart for the T-Rex, so maybe it is. Is this? Oh, are we in the Southern Plains? Okay. This is so we're in the Southern Plains. I see where we are now. Because that's the saltwater pool, and then the sanctuary's up here.
There we go, chat. We got it on. I think that works.
Friends. We need to find a herd and start learning the layout of the new pecking order in the prehistoric planet. Even though this is, I guess, modern age or something. But I do want to go. Like maybe they'll have like a.
There we go.
For a reset of the server to redo all the NPC spawns. Maybe that's the issue.
There we go.
But I do like this actually. Like, I think it looks better.
There we go. Let's get the other seat on.
Serrato's
Return from Andrew's stream. Twitch lolcows will pay serious monies. Oh, they're fucked. Okay, tomorrow when I go through this, these guys are boned.
And we haven't made it to Sanctuary yet.
There might be some arguments they can make, but
the trike.
They're in trouble.
Like, if all the dinosaurs are like camping the area where the babies are going, that makes sense. Because that's the only place you'll get food. All right, we made it to the sanctuary though, and I already see one body. I see another body. I see lots of bodies. There's a whole massacre. What the heck is going on here? Are these all baby potatoes? They're all dead. Like, what the? Is there like a family of Trudons here? I mean, at least we know there's meat here. So if we die on this one, we can respawn as and then come here and just eat food here.
You heard it, chat. Josh is a baby killer.
All right, here's some mushrooms. There's like so much meat here. What the heck? Oh, there it is. It's a baby Ceratosaurus.
Ethan losing is not the funnier
Taking advantage.
outcome.
I don't know how to fight.
Them all losing is the funny
Oh, I'm
outcome,
being
and they've
helped
all
by another
lost.
Stego. How do I turn? He's attacking from behind.
Ethan lost his
I'm being
friends.
defended by a big Stego. This turning radius of this is really bad.
So
Oh, he's behind me. Oh my goodness, this is okay. So these things are strong, but they're like they're turning as shit. Okay, I gotta use like this button, I think.
we're gonna let those
Oh my
dry.
god, this is awful. Use sparring mode. I don't know how to use sparring mode. What is that? Oh my gosh. All right, so we died once. Alrighty, so that's sparring mode. Is that like the right mouse button? I've never played Diablo Triceratops either. Not great. So it seems like that's the way to kill them, is you have to keep moving around and doing kills to kill. So all right, so now that we know there's meat there, we should play as a Dilophosaur and see if we can make some friends. But the kill cam is not going to be good today, I think. You have to let yourself be. But he didn't save us. He watched us die. The little Cerato was just running circles around us. Okay. So we know there's food in the area where all the baby Triceratops are going to go to that area. Let's see if there's any eggs first. No eggs. Okay. Carnivore. I'll play Dilophosaur because I like Dilophosaur. We're gonna try one Dilophosaur. There we go. So we just need to go to the sanctuaries because there's going to be lots of baby. Oh shit! We spawned in a really far away location though. We're like really far away. We're in the yeah. This is the new west axis, and there's probably no NPCs. How do you do the sparring mode? Is it like right mouse button or something? Like I've literally never played a Diablo Triceratops. I have no idea. But I want to get to the sanctuary because I know there'll be. Let's get.
All right, let these dry up, chat.
Or do you have to control? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we go back to the Stego. Maybe we go back to the trike after this then. All right. How does the grass look?
Let's
on
see
this
here.
strike?
All right.
Because like this is a big problem. Is that the grass when you're on
Ethan's a
strike line
scumbag in
is
his own right. Oh, I
But I
understand,
can see that
chat.
This is actually really
Oh,
good for the
make
turn
no
radius.
mistake about it. I am not a fan of Ethan Klein. I love watching these communists tear into each other. I love nothing more than watching leftists attack each other. And that's what I'm here for.
Because the grass is just longer.
The grass is long. They need to mow the goddamn
Or you
yard.
subtract all the buttons when you
You
start
need a
the turn.
lawnmower simulator.
That is true.
I mean, Kopi needs to do his fucking chores.
Any what is it? Jump? No jump on the Dilophosaur. This Dilophosaur might starve to death as well. But I feel like it's not my fault if there's no NPCs spawning. But we just need to get to a sanctuary because we know there's going to be lots of dead Triceratops there.
All right.
Although we could play Carnotaurus as well because then that looked like fun to take care of all the little trikes that didn't know how to spar. I mean, I think it looks better. It looks better on my preview screen for sure. But it looks like more see-through as well. So I wonder if it's going to be easier.
All right, let's see. How's this going to work?
Now I'm wondering, should I take my crocodile to the sanctuary area? I mean, I'll be attacked by the bees, but I can fight the bees for a while. I am very curious to see how the Dilophosaur duels the Ceratosaurus now as well. So I don't know if I can make it. Like it's a long run, and we're already out of 50% of our food.
Uh-oh.
Control. Okay. Yeah, but I've seen them do that before. I don't know how to do it. I guess my playing only carnivores is coming back to haunt me now, which is yeah, it is what it is, right?
Uh-oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
At least we got that one baby kill on the crocodile. I think we will return to the crocodile later in the stream, but I think for the next couple hours at least we'll play just random dinos. Is there a pond or a river in the sanctuary now? There's new pond locations. I haven't seen where they are. We got disconnected on the other server with the baby bird. But the baby bird was going to starve anyway, so it doesn't matter. Have I tried playing this with a console controller? No, I don't use console controllers for anything. I prefer mouse and keyboard. Unless I'm sitting on, if I'm on a couch, then I can get into controller. But like, if I'm sitting at a computer, I don't see the point of using a controller. I feel like you get worse experience. Now let's see, baby Triceratops.
Baby killing, is
probably
this
the
like
only thing
Vietnam, the video game?
Unfortunately, we don't get our venom until 40%, which means we need to get a meal first. The meat meta is actually brutal now. But we're half the size of a baby Triceratops, so we might be able to kill one if they don't know how to run. Sorry for bringing Baldo questions to a Dino stream. That's okay. What is the question, though? He farted? He did fart, yes. Oh. Do I think he can recover after he farted? Yeah, of course. Anyone can come back from anything, provided you just put out the content. But for some reason, he's more concerned with Kurt's cooking streams. So it is very funny, don't get me wrong. But people fart on stream all the time. But typically, you don't have a microphone that can pick it up. It is funny, definitely, though.
I'm surprised that fart wasn't a queef at the end of the day. You guys agree. Yeah, I know you guys agree. You know, him farting wasn't...
It's a shame. I should have leveled up a Dilophosaur.
Probably what it was, really. He had to add in the sound effects.
If I was a full-grown Dilopho, then I could be...
I bet he's got a soundboard for that. Because if he tries to fart...
I do think the game runs better. I'll have to check the VOD, though. But it looks good to me. I mean, the new landscape does look really
There we
good.
go, Chet. I had to fix those a little bit.
The coast is starting to grow on me.
Had to fix these chairs.
It's just finding the food.
We're having some problems matching shit up. I had to slide this backside down to the shoulders. They don't show that properly on this, so I had to go back to this guy's thing for a reference picture.
Scavenge.
So
I can't even live like a little scavenger.
Got it fixed. Got it fixed.
Has he actually lost 67 or 64,000 subscribers?
It's like the ocean breeze.
He's losing like 1,000 a week, I know. Oh, these are the game trails that they're talking about. Okay. And I guess they're like gastroliths as well. That's kind of cool.
How many people?
I think I can just make it to the sanctuary on red.
Oh, I haven't subscribed. Oh, there we go.
But then we're going to have to fight the Carnotaurus. And the Carnotaurus is the one thing that can like chase down a Dilophosaur that's in the Predator niche. Where'd my remote go? Can still not smell a single thing. Give a slow.
Never mind. I'm not going to tell them.
The stamina on the Dilo.
You guys can if you want.
The stamina on the Dilo, like young one, is still pretty good. Yeah, Kano. If you're not near a tree, you're in big trouble when fighting a Kano. Subscriber count doesn't matter as much as viewership or just donation loss. That's true, actually. It is. That's kind of a good point. It doesn't really matter what your subscribers say, provided you're still getting the numbers. But subscriber loss is indicative of a channel that is in decline as well. So they usually are connected, while not necessarily evidence that a channel is dying. It is a good way to show. Because there's always like a churn of subscribers on every channel, but typically you gain more than you lose. Just is a matter of course. But in Nick's case, that's not what's happening. He's losing about 10% of his audience per week. He's insulting anyone that asks him to do streams that they've the content that they're subscribed for. Well, this is the game trails look like a good idea actually. I like this. One of the things that's really hard to find your way around the island without looking at the map. But these game trails that lead between the different areas, is kind of a more natural way for people to find their way around the map. So that's good. Numbers don't matter if you've got Mummy's Trust Fund. Well, that's true. Ultimately, unless he goes to jail, you can't really stop him. Nick said that you need about 1,000 people to really like you to just be successful on the internet. It's kind of true.
Mhm.
Because, see, here's a game trail that they've added that I guess leads me to the water. But wait, am I going the right way?
Is this a model of a big helicopter? Yes, this thing is fucking huge. Look, next to my finger.
Yeah, we're going.
Look how big these are.
Yeah, that is kind of true. You only
This
need
is
a small
huge.
group of people that are adamant about your success. Like you can see, he makes a lot of money on super tips, but that's from a very small group of
Allegedly.
people.
Allegedly super
And I won't
tips.
lie. I mean, in some of the streams, he's making like over 1,000 a stream on some of them. But that's
Allegedly.
typically because one big whale is trying to keep him afloat.
Allegedly.
And what I would imagine is that the whales are invested in his success because they tie their Nick's success in with their own success. Whoa, almost ran off this cliff. Got to be careful with this new map. Can't just assume that things are where I think they are. But yeah, the issue with having a small but dedicated fan base, especially when you have like a very oh shit, I'm gonna. Oh no, okay. I guess they changed the full damage a bit because I
All
would
right,
have.
so we're gonna
taken
leave
damage
that
from it.
alone.
That's good because I did lose my last full-grown Dilophosaur.
Let's
thanks to
build
full
these
damage.
seats now. D3, D2,
Yeah, the problem with
D1.
having like even if you're making a lot of money from a very small amount of people,
Jesus,
if
these
those
are
people
huge,
aren't being
man.
replaced, then eventually they phase out, or they run out of money, or they get tired, or they move on, or they just stop using the internet or something. So that's the problem. If you're trying to survive on just one big whale, I think this is DSB's problem, right? Is he's got a couple of whales, but whales are rare, and they don't replace themselves very often, which is why a lot of streamers will kind of suck up to their whales and do whatever they want, which I guess can be effective. But
I bow to no man,
I
chat.
think that it's a lot better, like stability wise. I'm gonna try crossing the river, so maybe Croc attack. We'll see.
All right, let's see what
Surely
we got
there's no
here.
Croc in this exact moment.
Okay, so I need to clip
Like
out.
it's better to have 1,000
Ooh.
people giving $1 than one person giving $1,000.
Yeah, that's very
If you
true.
lose half your audience,
I
giving
agree.
1,000 people, you're still getting $500. But if you lose one guy with a big whale, then you've just lost everything. Now, of course, that's not necessarily the case, but it's getting like that for him, where he's got 3 or 4 people that are giving a lot of money. But how are you going to bring more people into that sort of dynamic? It's very difficult, especially when you're very unpopular. You know.
Next, you're gonna tell me nobody likes the micro peen
Like,
counter,
there are some
Josh.
people that will support you just because you're like the bad guy. Like they kind of want to go against the grain. Those people do exist in all walks of life and society. So I think that's what we're kind of seeing right now. Is it's because Nick is kind of under the heel of like most of his detractors who are on the right side of the story.
Collecting boulders.
I mean, what he did to his
We're all
family is
collecting
just
boulders when you think about it.
unforgivable. But there's these weirdos out there that are like, you know what, I'm going to support him because it makes the A-logs mad. It's very strange. All right, so this is the river that we are in as a crocodile. You see, there's no activity here. It could just be the new water source. The new water sources have ruined crocodile gameplay. Because if this Dilophosaur survives, we'll go down. Oh, getting some FPS leak. That means dinos are nearby. And we're close to the sanctuary. And that's where all the meat was. Because one enterprising young Carnotaurus is like killing all the baby trikes that are going for mushrooms. I can see a Triceratops on the other side of... No, wait, that's a... I don't know what those are. Might be Cerratos. Looks like Cerratos fighting with... Let's have a little watch, shall we? Okay, so there's some action down here. Can you guys see it? There's a Triceratops fighting a Carnotaurus. If he kills those Cerratos, I can eat them. Ceratosauruses are delicious. I actually think they're on my food group.
Josh is like, I'm just gonna scavenge.
Food group? Ceratosaurus is. I don't see Triceratops. Starvation. This is diet simulator. I'm gonna lose some weight. Like I unironically have to lose some weight now. But all right. I can taste meat over here. So this is where all the dead trikes are. But we need to get in here, get some food, and get out before we get attacked. See? There's so many bodies.
It's the killing fields.
All right, we need to get these organs before the Kano finds us. Like this must be the new meta, is scrounging off all the baby dead Triceratops. Organs. Oh my goodness, organs. Holy shit. Is the new Dino fun? I'm not good at it so far, so I'm not having fun on it. But I'm playing the Dilophosaur, which I love, and we're eating baby dinosaurs, which is fun. Oh my goodness, we just got 150 growth rate from this one baby Triceratops, and there's like dozens of babies in here we can eat. Oh my god, we're eating good today. I found a way to survive. Okay, so there might be hope for our baby bird. Is we have to scavenge. We have to scavenge off of the people that are killing all the baby trikes because they don't know how to do the turn, like I didn't know how to do the turn. And that's why we died. All right, so we got some meat now. That's good. That's really good. Is there some gastroliths so I can gastrolith stack? Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, I'm stuck in here.
God, he sounds so weird when he's talking about this.
Kano. But Kanos have problems running around in corners. See, there's the bees. These bees will protect me. The Kano may have got too big and now he can't fight the babies. So we'll go out of here for a second. And we'll see if we can find those that Triceratops. He's over there. So the Ceratos are suffering. And the Triceratops are just sitting at the water. They're just being big boys. Yes, you've got to adapt, improvise. There's a dead thing there. That's a dead trike. Wait, how fast are we? Like, this new grass is good for us. We're currently 30 kilometers. So we've got to be careful because the Ceratosauruses, adults, can chase us down. But this is kind of promising to see that there's some fighting going down here, because that means if we log onto our crocodile, there's a chance that we can just come down here and scavenge from whatever the Triceratops are killing, because everyone's kind of trying to find the new pecking order.
Is this music he's adding, or is this game music? Because it sounds perfect for like a little animal.
I feel
Just
like
like sneaking around
this is
music.
the fish spawning. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to get water, actually. I changed my mind. I don't trust this water yet. Plus, I know there's... we can actually go explore the other areas where there's new water. But we'll go get some more meat from the sanctuary. It's actually so funny that there's just like multiple dead corpses in the sanctuary. I can't find any gastroliths, though.
That's game music. That's pretty clever music. It's like the proper music for a little bitty dinosaur that's out raising hell.
That's just meat. I don't want to. Actually, do I get? Oh, those are Trudons. Got to be careful of those too. Gotta be careful because there is a predator in this nursery. A Carnotaurus. He's hunting. Oh, is that a Hipsy? Chicken yelling at me? I can hear noises. Okay, found some gastroliths. Nice. There's another two more baby Triceratopses that died. But no organs on this one. I want organs. All right, let's see if they actually give us anything. Doesn't really give us anything. So Triceratops is not on the Dilophosaur diet. Is there organs in this one? We've got all the organ. Are these all organless? This one's organless. I could eat the meat, but I'm trying to be picky. I feel... Oh my god, lag. That means there's many dinosaurs around. People are complaining they added more safe water. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. How are they going to write Jad Rycord off on the King of the Hill thing? I don't know.
I mean, crocodiles will adapt. Can't seem to grab from this one. There's so many dead Triceratops, and I'm benefiting from it. All right, well, there's no organs in these ones, so we'll just.
You're literally just eating dead
we'll
bodies.
move on. I hear a bird.
Oh, I'm sure the new King of Hill is going to be trash. It's all trash.
I mean, we can't really complain about getting 100% growth rate as a baby Dilophosaur after, especially since we're in starvation mode with the state of the world. All right, well, let's explore the new areas. Although we should probably wait until we're faster. Oh my gosh, lag is a bit annoying. We're currently 41. It's just a killing field. Well, we'll see. There's an NPC spawn there, so which gives me hope for my crocodile, who's currently starving to death.
I mean, I don't know. Like, is it even going to be
Right, so
funny
this is
that
the new
Bobby's going to
area
turn
down
into
here.
like a
Now,
new
this game
Bill
proceeds to
Dotrieve?
follow.
That's what all Bobby was going
I
to
had
be.
the-
He's an idiot.
I had the game optimized
So,
perfectly before.
damn it,
so
Bobby.
was running
Damn it, Bobby.
nicely. I mean, obviously on stream it looked kind of
Hank
bad,
and Peggy
but
spent
it
years in
was
Saudi
no
Arabia.
lag. That's the most important.
Hank
thing.
would never do that.
Yeah, this new area seems really good for Trudons and Raptors. And
Did I see the clip about dead peasant insurance? No.
There's lots of areas to hide, but it's kind of more open, so I should be able to see big dinosaurs above the bushes, which means that I can track them, but it's harder for them to track me. And some of these trees might be good as well for running, like for preventing a Carnotaurus charge. But I have to find out which ones have collision and which ones don't. Because like the only way to really fight a Carnotaurus as a Dilophosaur
I don't see how he becomes a chef.
is to run between these trees, which cancels out their charge because once they start charging, they have a very bad turn radius.
I just don't see it.
The problem is that their charge is so fast. I don't know if they've added the
No.
Elder Raptors to this game yet, but they were testing that too, is the Elder system. Because Dilophosaurs don't have to worry too much about a single raptor once they get over 450 kilos. But now with the Elder Raptor, the math has changed.
Hold on here, chat. I'm
This
gonna
is the-
fix something. No, that's not. It's not working for me. Hold on. I gotta switch account. All right, hold on here, chat. Fixing this up. They're fixed.
New area. I guess everyone's probably going to be in this new area. So I do think they need to change the grass, the lighting of the grass. It's like it's way too bright and it's way too dark at the same time. Oh, fuck, I think we're being chased by something. No, we're good.
All right.
There's meant to be lots of safe water down here, which completely removes the threat of crocodiles if you just don't drink. I wanted to explore it more as a bird, but there was we're running out of food as a bird. Although if we get disconnected or die, we can go back to the bird and hopefully get some food from the nursery area. Now that we know that
Hank flushing Cotton's ashes was the series finale. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there was only so many things they could do there.
I haven't found any water yet, but I hear there's water sources down here.
All right. So what are we doing here?
I'm getting hungry too. Should I order the dinosaur burger? The McDonald's dinosaur burger?
He really is DSP.
Usually you can smell water. Oh, is there a new nursery over here? Oh, no, I guess that was always there. I guess I can hunt there too. It's supposed to be water around here somewhere, though. Oh, is this water? All right, there's water here. Is this big enough for crocodiles to hide in, though? Because they're a threat from crocs here? But this looks like it could be deep enough for a croc to hide in. It could be a croc right now. But if it's just shallow enough, Dino Burger is appropriate, maybe. I want to walk through the water, but then I'd be like really vulnerable. Oh, okay, so it's like really shallow.
Hmm.
Okay,
Why
yeah,
are
Croc's
you
got
not
hard.
going to go
This
on,
is
you
too
son
shallow.
of a bitch?
That's interesting though, because Crocs could stand in the middle of it and just like guard the water source, but they can't submerge. Interesting. We're gonna have to go get our new food soon as well. But that's it. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's more water? What the fuck?
All right. Well, that's
There's like
not going
loads
to
of
work.
water. Is this all just croc-free water? Yeah, crocodile's gonna be suffering. Like even a baby Dilophosaur can't submerge itself in here. This is so much water.
Work on the
Alright,
gunner
we
seats in
gotta
a
get back on
second,
the bird
chat.
and check this out. The bird stamina takes a long time to recharge though, so it's annoying. All right, this I don't know how to feel about this. Like, why would you ever die to a crocodile again? No wonder the river's empty. Like, I guess the only croc meta is to stay by the dam or the Highland Lake or the North Lake. Because there's so much water in the south now. Do you get a bonus from dying of old age as an elder? I don't know. I'm not sure if the elder dinosaurs are in the game yet. I know they were testing them though, but only for the Velociraptor, I think. Hold on a second. Let me have a look at the patch notes again, see if it's in there. I didn't see it. Let me see.
All right, guys.
Fixed instances of prolific reproduction mutation not working. Meat chunks not appearing until the end of the animation. Fixed max speed on character. Fixed too big to swallow. What the heck?
All right,
there's
so
like
we
a
need to
million
work on
different
these
things.
chairs.
Alright,
Okay,
let me
so
just
these
fix.
chairs
Just
need
fix
fixed
this.
up.
Added is what I'm looking for.
All
Okay, so
right.
the mutation, the elder mutations aren't in the game yet, as far as I understand it. But everybody's apparently dying because there's no food. But we've cracked the code. It's just to eat the scavenging of all the dead Triceratops. So we need to find some more food soon. I mean, I like this area. It'd be a great hunting location because a lot of dinosaurs are going to come here to hunt to get water, safe water. Like it looks like it's like 100% safe too, which is almost unheard of in this game. I think this is unheard of. Like this is completely safe water. I mean, a croc could be standing in the middle, but you could always see it, so there's no way to hide. Oh, this is cool. This looks.
Out of
cool.
all
I mean,
Jannies, my
just in, like,
Jannies are the
dirt.
best.
Is this
Well,
is this
I guess that's a
environmental weather, or is it just
compliment to
like
have. That's a compliment, I
Is there any
guess.
delicious sea turtles down here?
So. All right, we'll try
I like
that.
this zone. This is like the misty haunted coast. This is cool. The question is, because there's a lot of cool places in the game, are people going to go to it? Yeah, this mist effect is nice. It's going to be very spooky to see a dinosaur bursting out of the mist, chasing you. Morning, how's it going? Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. All right, we'll get some more food from the Dilophosaur, then I'll look at the burgers, shall we? Do we do that? Do we become the Foodie Beauty stream? It's so funny that the girl world is now being introduced into the sector, kind of. Yeah, look at this. Like the mist in the grass, very cool. I can just imagine packs of raptors are bursting out of this grass. And then we have these and more water, like another water source. And there's no way to hide in here. So crocs could just be sitting here.
Right,
You can
chat,
see
we
them,
got
but they can't submerge at all.
one of the
So
frames
it may
on.
be the extinction of the croc.
Erica convinced you like the stream. Well, thank you
So,
guys.
quite a wild thing to think.
Is this a swamp map? I think so. I don't know. Yes.
I do need to get back on the bird though. I need to scout out the entire map. But I'm surprised that this Dilophosaur actually was able to make it to the sanctuary. All right, we need to find that sanctuary. Are we too big to go to the sanctuary now? I can't see it on my radar. Okay. So we need to find an alternative food source. Yeah, this is interesting, this new water system.
Ian will love this area.
Because
Ian,
water was
who's
like
Ian?
one of the few places as a carnivore, even not a crocodile,
Like
but a sea
Runkle?
carnivore, you could always guarantee that herbivores would eventually show up at a water source. But now there's like this water source? I don't know. Of course, not everyone's going to know about that for a while, but when word gets out, not everyone's like living on the YouTube videos or the Horde test server or the patch notes updates and everything. So people will take a while to adapt. And I'm
Oh,
wondering
Ian.
if the
Oh,
consequence of this is
I
going to be
didn't
that there'll
know.
be less dinosaurs overall that you encounter because there's more places to
Okay,
actually
well, nice.
buy
I
them.
did not know that.
Like it was always kind of expected that you could find someone in like the Southern Plains or the West Rail because those areas were good areas to be in. But now if everywhere is a good area, more dinosaurs spread out and you encounter less as a whole. So it might be that these 100 population servers are too small now. You might have to start playing on the unofficial servers where they have like 200 people playing.
They have like
Because
outlaw
we haven't really
servers. That's
encountered any
funny.
dinosaurs in this Dilophosaur yet. I guess we got to go back to the sanctuary to find food, because that's the only place we can get meat until we're at 40%, and then we can hunt. I haven't seen a single deer, goat, or boar. Fewer? Okay.
Hold on, chat. We're keeping the seat
Okay.
together.
You got me. But yeah, this is a good... This weather's nice. And these game trails are clever. I like this.
Well, yeah, he lives in Louisiana. They have all kinds of fucked up
I
animals
haven't
down
seen a
there.
single Dilophosaur yet. I've only seen...
Yes,
some
I saw
birds.
that Miami suing Wisconsin,
Oh,
or
here's
Wisconsin
something.
suing for poaching,
What's
basically,
that?
which is hilarious.
I feel like
So-
I should know that.
And remember, those schools, those universities would tell
Yeah,
you
this
we're not
mist is
about the money;
nice.
it's about the education.
Oh, I'm
Bullshit.
getting some lag.
Bullshit.
It's almost nighttime in the game, so we're about to get our
So
nighttime
fuck them.
bonuses. Unfortunately, we're not 40% yet. I want to get like a cheeky little free food from the sanctuary. But unfortunately, all the organs are gone. There's something over here. It sounds like a
Student athletes. Yes.
Oh, it's getting misty and dark and spooky.
It's getting spoopy.
Be sure to hit like on the stream and subscribe. We just need to get 500 subscribers, and then we'll monetize this channel. And then I can make money playing dinosaur games.
Is he ripping off my idea?
Entire afternoon.
Did I hear
Front of a
Farron's
hovercraft
update? Yeah, it
party
sounds like
this
she's going to be
afternoon.
okay, but she's in really bad shape. So, probably not doing some newscast anytime soon.
Oh. How are we feeling about this spooky mist? It looks good. There's
Then I
bones
heard
over
Nick
this
was an
way.
asshole about it.
Bones.
So.
Oh man, the environmental storytelling is going to be great. I got to make like another egg to adult video.
So.
I should probably do it on the Triceratops, right? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Start as a baby trike and then work my way up the ladder.
So.
Have there been a graphics patch upgrade? Yes, there has been. But I mean, I'm also using a different streaming setup, so it's going to be higher bitrate. So it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh, it's all misty. Misty jungle. Looks like new weather, yeah. That means like we're gonna be running around and then like a Kano's just gonna burst out of the mist and go like.
There we
"Hey,
go,
what's up,
chat.
guys?"
We got. I think we can put this on
Also,
the
should be
back.
careful not to.
Let it sit and dry. I think we got that one done.
Yeah,
We'll do this one now.
FPS is tanking though, because I have to change my. All right, I just need to get some food. Yeah, mist and dinosaurs go hand in hand. I can hear dinosaurs, but I can't see them. We're gonna get very claustrophobic, I think. Okay, I hear Trudons. Probably at the sanctuary. That's where we're heading. We're gonna try and get the bees are gonna chase me away. But like I feel like we have to try and get a little bit of a snack. There's so much free meat inside the sanctuary at the moment. The bees are going to attack us straight away, I think. For example, right here. Can I grab a piece of this meat? Unfortunately, it's not going to give us any growth bonus. It's just going to fill up our tummy. But like, since we know that the starvation is real and this extinction of the carnivores, it's the day of the herbivore. They've finally done it. They've finally beaten the meat eaters. So he's already been reduced to a skeleton. Is this a heart? Can I eat? I can't get them too big.
Can only eat one Dorito, chat.
But we got.
It's emergency rations for the dinosaurs.
Did Steel Toe get jail time? I don't think so. I mean, I haven't caught up on the.
No, Aaron hasn't gone to jail
since I've been back home. I watched a couple clips, but nothing too interesting. I think that Nick has convinced his wife to sue Aaron. That's what people are saying, but I haven't seen any documents yet. I think Aaron's got a conference on Wednesday.
If Nick convinced his wife to sue Aaron,
Yeah, his hearing's coming up.
God,
I don't think he's
they're
guilty.
dumber than a box of fucking
I'd be
rocks.
very surprised if that's the case.
Like, what do they think? What do they think fucking Discovery is gonna become?
I feel like my camouflage is really good. All right, we're 32%, so we're pretty close to getting our special ability. But we're still just we're juvenile. Finally a good time. Yeah, we're trying to change up the stream times. It's always fun to try a different time. Nick needs to get over his ex-boyfriend and move on. That is very true. Very true indeed. That's the reason we found out that why. See, look, my camouflage is almost perfect. This is great. This new grass is great. But there's no Dilophosaur friends. And I have no poison yet. Although we're fast now. We're 51 kilometers, which means we can escape from Cerratos. We do have to worry about Carnos, though. Boldo tribe is bragging that Aaron is going to go to jail any minute now.
Yeah, he's been trying
I
that.
don't think so. I mean, it's not impossible, and it would be funny. See, this territory is
That would
usually
ruin the
hot
Steel Toe
territory,
anniversary.
but there's nobody here.
So yes, that part would be hilarious. If Aaron does a Steel Toe anniversary show from jail, that would be fucking funny.
Does anyone know where is the main hangout now? Where do people like to chill? Is it like the lake, or is it the? 'Cause I haven't
It's like
seen
that, chat. We got this one done. All right.
What was the breach of Aaron's bail conditions? Someone made a clip compilation or something, and like Kayla showed up in it, and he can't talk about Kayla. That's his conditions of his arrest,
So,
of his.
Check my Discord DM.
So
When's the anniversary? I think it's coming up. Because Aaron, I can be there for it, and I'm like, I have stuff I gotta do. I thought it's at the end of June.
I don't see that working because it's like he did it unintentionally, and people are literally trying to do that to him. So that doesn't seem accurate. Doesn't seem right. It's not right. It's not right. I saw some meat on my radar for a second. It disappeared. Some tasty meat for me.
Maddie, hold on. Apparently we're gonna watch this. All right, what is this?
My next Fat Files video I'm doing is on dead peasant insurance.
What?
So apparently you can just take out life insurance policies on anybody, whether you know them or not, with or without their permission, as long as you have their personal information.
You can still do that to this day?
Allegedly.
Dude, Chinese
What?
steelworking facilities have to be making a
Yes, like this is the thing.
killing.
I think the first people that like made it mainstream was a company called Winn-Dixie. They got busted. Multiple companies have been busted since, I believe, including Walmart. These companies would just take out life insurance policies on their employees. Well, then
This is the thing, and Walmart gotten a lot of shit for this.
somebody figured out at the corporate level, well, what if we just start taking out huge life insurance policies on all our morbidly obese, unhealthy employees? And then they would carry life insurance policies, and then when they would die, they would get these huge payouts. And in one of the corporate memos from one of the companies, it was literally referred to as dead peasant insurance, and they got busted for it.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's fucked.
You cover some dark shit.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yep,
Guess we'll just eat them normally.
it is a
It
thing.
is a
Is Winn-Dixie not around anymore? Did they go under?
I'm not sure. I really don't know what this is.
So
Can't make it out.
what happened to it? I thought Winn-Dixie was still around.
I can't.
They
see
go the way of Piggly Wiggly.
Let me try and move the body.
Yeah, no. Walmart got in a lot of trouble
already
for it because
skeleton.
in a lawsuit. So
There's some more food over here though. Oh, someone already got the organs out. Wait, maybe. No, is that just the meat? Oh, here, raptor.
Ollie bought out.
I better eat all this shit before the raptors get in. They're gonna be starving. Unfortunately, I'm faster than raptors. In theory, doesn't always work out like that. Yeah, I went down to see the new water. Oh fuck!
Hold on, guys.
It's a Cerrato. I'm faster than Cerratos though. I don't have to worry about them. Suffer, hungry Ceratosaurus. Although I should be watching where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than him. Yeah, I'm faster than him. He says he must be a hungry boy. There's no food. He's too big to go and... Oh, fuck this. Ah! There's a second Ceratosaurus. They're growling. They're so mad at me. Nick is laughing that they have to sue. Well, he can't sue Aaron. Kayla has to sue Aaron. But like Nick is trying to laugh over saying that they didn't get. It's going to be a civil suit because Aaron has now pled guilty to the distribution charges, but he didn't get protection for the civil suit from that. That's the mistake he made. I guess in theory they could do that, but I don't see it happening. I'm actually surprised that I dodged that. Like, it looked like he was about to boit me, and if I vomited, it would have been game over.
I thought I was gonna bite him. Yeah.
But like I said, it's nighttime. I'm faster than them, so.
Yeah, but if you guys want me to talk about that, I can actually do that.
They must be really hungry.
I know. Like Fat Electrician's gonna do it. Maybe I'll reach out to him.
Ceratosaurus has hit the
I'll
tower.
talk to him about it. See if he wants to.
I'm gonna find you guys
do a
the
collab.
McDonald's burgers while we're hiding in the bushes here. I mean, if I'm going to be a lone Dilophosaur, though, that's going to be sad.
So
there's going to be no fun.
That would be fun to do. It's a good idea, Maddie.
Almost got our venom, 4% more.
Thank you for bringing it up.
That's funny though. It's very. We're going to be able to scavenge off the starving Ceratosauruses. And Ceratosauruses often engage in cannibalism just to heal with their healing ability. So those two Ceratos, they might be fighting each other soon. Like they're gonna get hungry. They're gonna start looking at each other.
I'm surprised you guys like. I've never heard of that. I'm like, it was definitely.
They'll probably say to each other, "Well, the one of us who starves first will eat them." Oh, I just saw some S food show up, which means either a Diablo, a Carno, a Hipsy, a deer, or a chicken.
Rite Aids, God, all the Rite Aids in Cleveland are gone. In my area, they're all gone away.
I mean, I posted in the Discord, right?
So.
Show that. I think it was in food. Oh, spooky music's gonna play now. Where did I post it? Here it is. Okay. So then I need to change this to display capture 2, right? Like this. There you go. That's what it looks like. These are the McDonald's burgers. You can see here. It's the Jurassic World burgers. So you have everything reminds me of her. You have the T-Rex burger, the Pteranodon burger, and the Mosasaur burger. The Mosasaur burger is cheese, avocado, and mayonnaise shrimp. That could be good. I see dinosaurs running in there. I see a raptor, actually. This one is like... What is this? Saku Saku juicy chicken. I'm not sure what Saku Saku is. I think it's like a little bit spicy. And then there's the fat beef and onion beef burger. Which of these looks good? The Tyrannosaurus beef and cheese and onion, the bird chicken and spicy chicken mayonnaise, or the shrimp and avocado fish burger. Okay, That's what we got there. That's the burger situation. What do you think, chat? All right, so somebody just died in the wilderness, but maybe they were eaten immediately because we're currently in starvation mode. I mean, I'm eating good. Fat beef and onion. Japanese McDonald's is pretty good, I'll admit. I think it's pretty good. I saw some. There was some protein out in the world. It's gone now, so there must have been a kill.
Joanne's all closed. I know.
It
My
seems like
mom
the
has
spread
made
is
all
starting to
kinds
within
of
and trying to pounce some people. They're making
spoons
it
off of
vegetarian.
like quilting
But,
material
there's
from
low
all the
traffic
Joanne
now,
fat
so they're
closing
suffering,
down.
which is good. Ceratosaurus should
So,
suffer. They've
she's
also
made
been
all.
nerfed so
She's
that
got
they're,
like. She bought all
they have
kinds
to
of
eat
shit up
rotten
from the
meat
closings.
to actually get their bacteria, which is great because if there's no corpses and no AI, that means that their bites are going to be non-bacteria bites. So I don't have to worry about vomiting all the time. And salt also can now remove bacteria as well as salt bacteria juices as like a ticking, like it just like it goes down rather than just disappears once it's all gone. So that's actually some amazing changes because Ceratosaurus is a BS. They're always BS. And I'm glad to see that they're suffering. Although there is no AI, which is a problem for everyone, including myself. But at the moment, we're doing okay. I'm going to move this back over here. Drop this down, drop this down. Quick check what people are saying. All right, let's go to the aisle discussion and see what people are saying on NA servers. Everyone playing Mutation, people playing Hipsy Eggs on NA11, Spawn Codes. Spawn Codes is a really good idea. I like that. It's so annoying to spawn in a bad location. Let's see. Talk about forcing people to play herbs. No food for carnivores in 90 minutes. 3 zones, not 1 deer, not 1 boar. Travel all game routes. This is beyond a joke. Suffer, hungry carnivore. And the third most popular areas of Western Axis Rail, and Southern Plains. Now this needs to be fixed yesterday. Oh, this person's really mad. Any Kano on AA1 messaged me. They wonder why everyone plays dumb Stegosauruses and Trikes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is Prolific no longer a hit a mutation? It's interesting. Bruh, imagine joining the queue, crashing within 5 minutes, joining, and it'd be even longer. That happened to me actually. People are suffering in the dang Discord. Oh no. Oh, how terrible. Oh my god, there's people actually playing in 2 servers and not just sticking the queues on 1. What a magical day. Any herbs around? I'm finally connected. Okay, people just complaining about shit. Apparently, there's plenty of AI in the new waterfall area. Where is that? Is that like in the River Delta? Do we go on an exploration? Do we just walk around and see what we can see?
All right, there we go.
I mean, that
Sorry,
makes sense,
chat. I
but,
need I need a lot of
what's
light
probably happening is people are going
right in my
to,
face
like,
to do this
they
part.
mess with the spawn rates, which is
I gotta
always kind of bad. Oh, we
desprue
just got a second mutation.
bunch here. Hold on.
Let's get the heal when we eat. Oh, it looks different too. It actually looks better. It's more interesting now. All right, let's get gastronomic regeneration. There we go. All right, so we have poison now with 40% grown. So like AI spawns around where people are. So if everyone's going to the waterfall to look at the waterfall, because it's a beautiful waterfall now, we're gonna go see the waterfall, chat. Do you want to go see?
We're going to the waterfall.
Then that means that all the AI is spawning there. I see fish are there though. There's fish spawning in this river. There's meat over here though.
All right,
That's
there we
funny.
go. Chat, we got
Okay, there's
that
meat over
done.
here. What's this?
Ah,
Another dead baby dinosaur.
let's brush all the shit off it.
Can I pick this up? Is it a raptor?
Meme is chasing waterfalls. It's a shame, Johan.
It's a dead Dilophosaur. Shit, I
Meme's a
can't eat it.
scrub. He's chasing waterfalls.
It's making me think though, like as a croc, what we should do is we need to get like a dead body and use it as bait because all the carnivores are so hungry, they will have to go for the meat. All right, what's over there? Is that a dead pteranodon? I think that's a dead pteranodon. Yeah, it's a dead pteranodon. Could be croc bait though, so I'm going to take it over here. I mean, pteranodon's not really on my menu, but we got to eat what we got to eat. One bite on that. All right. Well, I think there's no
One bite.
carnivores
Everybody knows
around.
the rules.
No, wait. No, it's still there. Am I eating something different? Is it bugged? I don't know. Phantom meat. We need to get some water if we're going on our journey. I'm pretty sure there's no crocs, which is kind of interesting. All right, there's lots of meat over there. We gotta water up. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Good advice.
Don't go chasing Memer Falls.
All right, we got our water. We're gonna try and get some cheeky meat from over here. Oh, what's this? Blood. What is this? It is a dead Trudon? Perhaps?
Okay, how does this work?
It's got a little baby heart. Okay, I'll eat this, I guess. Hopefully I don't throw up. Because that would be throwing up would be a disaster. All right. See if we can get some cheeky meat from the sanctuary. There's skeletons here. There's like so many skeletons around the sanctuary. It's a little bit concerning, actually. Careful, turning it. Ah, bees! All right, the bees. Don't. The bees won't let me be. Or let me be bee. So let me see. All right, we're gonna go down this way then. We're gonna go on an exploration trip, chat. We're going to explore. What do we have here? Another baby Stegosaurus? Which is missing all its organs? Okay. It's really unfortunate that Stegosaurus is not on my diet. I think what happened is Stegosaurus didn't want to play and he jumped off this cliff. Maybe he's like me and he didn't know how to do the turning thing. All right, we're going to head up this. We're going to follow the game trails to see what this leads us to. We have to watch
Encino Man is not a bad
movie. As long as we don't
movie.
encounter Carnotauruses, we're okay. That's the one thing that I'm really worried about.
Encino Man is a good movie.
Stratos, even though we're losing our nighttime buff, we're still faster than them by quite a wide margin. Honestly, we could probably kill one if we play our cards right. We've got to find one though. That's the thing. Is like the dinos are few and far between now. Now let me think. If we follow this game trail, it should lead me to the river delta. And then if we follow the river delta, I think that'll take me to the waterfalls, which apparently is where everyone's hanging out. My FPS is dropping, which means there should be some dinos around, but they're probably hiding in the bushes or like resting or something. Like it may be the case that it's good to be an ambush predator and just hide in the bushes now. I did see a raptor before when I was looking at those burgers, but I don't know what happened to him. The organ trade is booming. So like, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the Allosaurus is supposed to be able to jump and latch on like the raptor, which is kind of scary because those things are so massive that they can latch onto basically anything. So I wonder if the raptor, the Allosaurus gameplay is literally to wait in a bush like this on a game trail, and then the second someone jumps out, you just come out and go grab them, and you just one shot kill them. I mean, it would be kind of cool to have some actual ambush predators, apart from the crocodile. Okay, this is the ocean area. It looks cool. Let's food this way. Let's find out. Let's go follow this food. Let's see what we see. This is towards the swamp though, right? I don't want to go into the swamp because there will be gators there probably. Although the swamp is honestly an underrated area.
All right, chat, let's see if this works.
It's very difficult to survive in the swamp as a non-crocodile.
Oh, come on.
Apparently,
Fucking get in
Stegosaurus
there, you
like
son
this
of a
area
bitch.
Because they can AFK level up here. Oh, we found another trike. It looks like it's a boar.
All right.
All right. Well, we can grow off this boar for a while because we're actually getting some nutrients from it. We need to find gastrolus though. I think there should be gastrolus down here though. Delicious boar meat. That's the first boar I've seen since playing this today. But I wonder if his corpse will attract any more attention. Maybe I should just camp his corpse. I think I want to go around this one though. The real question is who killed the boar?
Well, there we go. That took a lot of effort, but that took a lot of effort, but we got it done. Oh my god. A lot of effort fitting that shit together.
As well,
So,
like the sound of
oh,
crickets and
buddy.
things, which is kind of cozy. I kind of like it. Alrighty, let's have a look at the map. Maybe. Actually, I know where we are. The swamp's there. I think we should go around the swamp and go around the big dome thing, and then follow the river delta and try and investigate and see if we can find out where everyone is. It's very funny to me that people are like seething in the Discord. Although, to be honest, I was seething a little bit with the crocodile.
Meme seething, no way.
Let's see.
I don't believe it.
People are very mad. Very mad. These poor
That's our
trikes,
hobbies.
bro. What if some of them are just chilling? You all are slaughtering them.
Where would I get these models? Well, people like this one was sent in by somebody. Somebody sent this in and was like, "Here you go, fat man.
People are grumpy. There's no Allosaurus.
Struggle with this, but I can buy them. There's a hobby town near me.
Allosaurus is
About,
the only thing that can
I don't know,
fight
10 or
the
so minutes
Dinosaurs,
away.
Apparently, no food.
I can go
anywhere.
to. It's
Nice.
pretty
With
well
30
stocked.
players in one area, you get 3 AI. What the fuck? No food anywhere.
So.
Imagine. Oh, I read that one.
And Amazon sucks. Well, like all the different hobby stores, like Hobbytown, they still have sites you can buy from, and Tamiya you can buy
sounds
from
like a you
them. You can buy
problem.
from
You
like
guys are
companies
hungry.
direct, but
It sounds like
yeah,
a
you just gotta
you
shop
problem.
around.
I found it worked for me.
Maddie says N for $2.
It worked for me.
Johan says I
Oh,
for
and
$2.
still. All right. Well,
WMMAC
Mac
now
is
I. It's good to see you, by the
You're
way,
not right. Yeah, okay, wait,
for
wait.
$2. EDW Raptor for $2 saying
It might not be
G.
very accurate, but yeah, I'm in this one. Just right
And
there. The map. Close the
well,
map
I
up,
mean, I
it
guess
pulls
we're
it back.
sitting.
There we go.
Hopefully the rotor doesn't fly off. Yeah.
Still need 130 subscribers to get the channel monetized.
Oh.
But we're good on the watch time hours now, which is good. I'll have to make a new video because you get more subscribers from videos than streams. Nice little cozy rain. Nothing wrong with that.
So.
Where did my... There it is. Found it again. I've got venom. Yeah, I've got venom. If I see a Triceratops, I'll attack it. If I see anything, I'll try attacking basically anything other than a Stegosaurus, a Carnotaurus, or raptors that are larger than me. I'm currently.
We go chat. We got one on.
380, so we should be good.
So there we go. Katie for $199. G.
Very, very.
It's
basic.
not over. It's not over. Jamie
Kill the lizard.
Moodley
Follow the kills.
for 14 South
the map's
African
changed.
Rand.
The grass has been updated.
Staying
The map's changed.
E.
There's more water. So people are crocodiles are complaining that they're starving to death. the AI isn't spawning, so all carnivores are going extinct, and everybody's converting to herbivores. The Triceratops is too strong, and people are complaining. But it seems like it's easy to fight them if you just attack them with their butt. But
I will warn you guys, we are probably going to shut down by 2. Starting to get a little tired. I also have things to do in the morning, so that will be the game plan. Lone Alaskan for $2. R.
Attractive part of the game. But like I said,
yes, they let Trump fly away in the Osprey. That was scary. That was a scary moment.
Go try and follow the river.
The deep state was willing to let him die.
Place I've never really been before. It's like a tunnel. But we have to get up there. I think we have to go this way. Apparently, they recalculated the fall damage, so maybe we don't break our leg every time we walk around, which is nice. I'm about to log in. What server are you on? I'm on NA1. Oh, sorry, I'm on AU1.
Says, I don't care. I missed one of your super chats. I did.
Ooh,
let me go back.
Servers.
Oh, sorry, EDW Raptor for $5.
Yeah,
says your Jannies are no better than Autumn and Janissaries.
Can't really play at the moment. Like,
They're even missing the same parts.
There's no NPCs spawning apparently, except for like 3 or 4.
If they were smart enough to understand that,
if you're dependent on NPCs to survive,
if they were smart enough to understand what that means, they would be very mad.
Although
but you should be happy they can't read books.
Is that because baby trikes don't know how to play properly, they're getting killed en masse at the sanctuary by baby carnotauruses. So as a carnivore, your only option at the moment is to go to the sanctuary and scavenge off of dead baby Triceratops, which is an interesting dynamic. We could try going to the Highland Lake. I think we'll try and head up there because the Highland Lake is far enough away from those fresh water sources that have been added that people will have to drink around the lake, which will mean there'll be more natural choke points in the game. Getting a lot of lag at the moment, though. I wonder why. We could be surrounded by dinosaurs, or it could just be the environmental weather. I hear things, though. Yeah, sometimes the game can be quite interesting. We might have to play on the unofficial servers, because there's just twice as many people on those servers, so we can actually find people. But I'm really interested in fighting and dueling Ceratosauruses at this point.
He's dueling dinosaurs.
There's no Ankylosaurus yet, but I believe they will add it eventually. It seems that I am the single Dilophosaur on this map. All right, here's the sanctuary. I want to go through the sanctuary, and I'll go around it. I didn't realize I could go up this way. Yeah, I'm getting some really bad lag. You know what I really want to eat though is Korean. I want some delicious kimchi. Yeah, I can't really get good ping on any of the servers, so I just bounce between NA and AU, depending on who's playing or not. Alright, we've got some game trail we can follow this way. See if we can sniff out any food. I should have taken some meat with me. It's kind of an error on my part.
What do you mean you can take meat with you? Can you, like, save it?
Yeah, I was going to follow the river. Should I?
Right, there we go, chat. We got another one on.
Battle Japan? Yes, it is. It's very popular.
WMMAC now says
There's
F.
a Korean town not too far from
F.
me, which has some pretty good samgyeopsal and sanjaki, the live octopus, which isn't really
Did
live.
Chunk
It's
over the
like-
Karen Reed
they
developments?
serve it to you very,
I
very
don't know.
fresh,
You mean all the
so
jurors
it's
coming out?
still wriggling because the
Or
tentacles have
Runkle
brains
interviewing
inside.
people?
And then you put salty.
Johan
salt
says
over
I got
it,
a
it's
range
really,
day
really
tomorrow, so I need to go soon. We shoot and skeet.
I'm
We'll
actually
have
been
fun
to a
with
really
that.
good sushi place, so I've been eating large the last couple of days.
They're dickless,
Getting large
chat.
the last couple of days.
Aren't
I might
eunuchs
find a
too?
little
Yes.
dinosaur who's will probably starve to death.
Do I have any thoughts about the
Yeah,
Mossberg
a really
590M,
nice,
RM, and R? I mean,
at,
eh.
Yajima Sushi. In Shibuya.
Mossbergs are good stuff. I'm looking
Omakase,
forward to the
delicious.
PSA 570 they're making.
Whoa, bugger! Almost ran off the cliff.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Not like this again. Let's
Yeah, the
try and keep
Mossberg
going.
SBX is nice. What's the dirt coming out? I don't know what the dirt coming out is.
That was almost a big mistake there. Yikes. Yoicks.
I mean, if there's
Yeah,
stuff
octopus
coming
is
out, I haven't
delicious.
really
I
seen
like
it.
octopus.
They're mad the one lady has shitty English.
I just logged in dead. 100% of STEM food and safe when I logged in. I've been logging into my dinosaurs and they've been okay. It may be the case that your location you logged out on was changed on the map. And then if your dinosaur was in the location that was changed, so that it wouldn't, like, obviously the fix to this is to have all the dinosaurs spawn in a similar location, so they don't, like, clip through the map. But that sounds like what happened. Like, were you logged out in one of the, like, areas like the swamp area, the southern plains or something, or in the river near the waterfall? I have not encountered that yet, at least with my crocodile, thank God. But I would assume that's the case.
What is this?
Yeah, I like the view of this area. When I was making my Dilophosaur video, I did this. You're on a mountaintop? Yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. I thought that all the dinosaurs would get reset after the server changed. I mean, maybe my croc in the Highland Lake on the other Australian server, maybe he's dead too. Fortunately, we have one alive crocodile that's almost fully grown, but he's very, very hungry. And it seems like that's not going to change. It is kind of the Great Valley. All right, we need to get our stamina back now. Should I order the dinosaur burger? I feel kind of guilty ordering food when I don't really go anywhere. Do we just get drunk and play all day? Do I order in some... Oh, I could order some soju. I could order some Korean. You die a million deaths. Yeah, you do. That is true as well. It's currently 2:30. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be drinking yet. I don't know. I need to get... Look, if I get 500 subs, I'll drink until 5 a.m. or whatever. I don't think that's going to happen though, because I think everyone's already subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, I just need 500 to apply for monetization on YouTube. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, if I want to play Triceratops, I have to play for like 10 hours or something, because that takes forever to grow. Let's check though. The Isle. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. The Isle. Kano. Survival guide? No, Carnotaurus. I gotta find the Enviro quick guide. That's what I was looking for. Playables, herbivores. It looks like they don't have the information for the Stega or the Triceratops just yet. I'll have to wait, I guess. Just trying to find out. I want to know the growth time. Getting Hammer on stream is fun though. Although it's a little bit naughty. Oh, the mist is done again. The mist is my new favorite effect. I think it's very, very cool. We need to gain more stamina though. We have to get over 60%. We're getting big now. Eating when hammered is the best. Kimbap and soju sound like a party. It is.
Here we go, guys. Got that one on.
You get kimbap at like my.
Jeez, this is a pain in the ass to put these all together.
Supermarket that
So.
Supermarket supplies like restaurants and things.
Kimbo. Yeah.
But I can't.
They said Kimbob for a second. I was like, wow.
Let me see. What is Uber Eats suggesting to me?
High road.
Which is what we have here. I could get sukiya. I could get like a cheese gyudon. That's really good. A chigyu. So yeah, okay. I've got the 10-minute.
How do you say Uber Eats in Japanese?
Hut burgers, Pizza Hut, Moss Burger.
Am I a Boeing engineer?
Curry
Kind of. I'm kind of like a
King
Boeing engineer
Sepia,
right now.
Which has got the extra slimy okra and seaweed summer party. Not even joking. Like, look, this is the extra slimy boy. Okay, this is gonna. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna see this. Look at the extra slimy boy. That actually looks pretty good. The extra slimy boy, with like seaweed and stuff. There's burritos, tacos. I'm not seeing any Korean. Yeah, and it's the whole map has been redone. Cheese gyudon is actually really good. Yeah, for part of the video that we filmed up in Tokyo, I got cheese gyudon, and
He got
Max
cheese
told the story of the
gyudon.
Chigyu.
Cheese
So basically,
gyudon?
cheese
Oh no,
gyudon is
Chad.
called
He's just
Chigyu
like
for
Aaron.
short.
He got his
And there's a
cheese
certain
gyudon
demographic
and he
of
ate the
Japanese people
cheese.
that eat cheese gyudon, and they're kind of like nerdy guys that are like kind of losers, because cheese gyudon is kind of like it's kind of like the chicken nuggets. Oh shit! I'm falling off the. There we go. It's kind of like the chicken nuggies of the Japan. So it's like the comfort food that kind of like silly people eat, you know, like an adult eating chicken nuggets. Even though chicken nuggets is delicious, it's kind of a meme food. You know what I mean? Okay, the map has totally changed. I actually don't know where I'm going. So Chigyu is the same.
I knew
way,
it,
but it's
chat.
like a cheap and easy food that's like a comfort food. It's just rice, meat, and cheese.
Wait, why is this behind?
So you
What
get
the
like
fuck?
these kind of otaku nerdy guys eat. So we'll follow this. I hear dinosaurs. I guess this is where you probably want to be as a crocodile now, because like all the other dinosaurs don't need to go to drink anywhere else. Something's glitched. That tunnel usually improves my frame rate. It could be the draw distance or something. Like, what is this? Error. Okay. So the looks like that tunnel was just killing my computer for some reason, because the YouTube even told me like not receiving enough data. It should be fine now, I think. I don't know. You have to tell me. I think it's fine. It looks fine. Okay, I can hear a Kano. Is the soundtrack new? Not necessarily. I heard you ate cheese that was gyudon. That's not true, Sean. That's not true. But Max did beat up a guy, which is funny. He chokeholded a Chikan. A Chikan is a pervert because he was taking up skirts. Max has the link on Twitter.
Max is like, that's my job.
I got some Tokyo bananas as well.
Max is like, that's my work.
In that area. Where is it? It's over here. Let's see. Tokyo banana. Which are really nice. They're like cream cakes. They're like cream cakes that look like bananas. So they're very delicious. We need to be more careful with our stamina because I like ran myself out.
There we go, chat. All fixed. We got it all done.
Today too.
A pain in the ass.
But we are more camouflaged, which is good. The long grass is helping us.
That was a lot of fucking work. Does he upskirt photographer on the rights? Yes.
We'll start following the river north.
I would argue he does.
Then maybe we go back to Stegosaurus.
Bob, did I ever get RC planes? Yes, for a couple of years when I was a kid. And I had one that was like had a styrofoam body, and by the end, it was more epoxy than foam at that point.
Am I about to become crocodile bait too? That's
so. But I think it's still in my parents' basement still.
Isn't it really risky to intervene as a non-foreigner? Yes, you probably shouldn't do it. But Max has a way with things. He can get away with anything he wants.
So
he's got that card that says he can do whatever he wants. Oh, my camera went out. Ran out of battery already? How long are we going? 2 hours and 20 minutes? All right, hold on. Wait, I hear footprints. Hold on a second. We got to fix the camera. I hear footprints though, so I'm kind of concerned. Hopefully I don't get eaten while I fix the camera out. Hopefully I don't expose my desktop again, which happened last time. I think it should be fine. Oh, my camera's really hot too. I got to turn on the air conditioner. Which is kind of my fault because I have my computer's exhaust angled directly towards my camera. Where's my air conditioner control? Oh, here it is. Okay. Put it down to 21 degrees. It is the middle of summer. You're starving to death? No AI. That is a problem. It is very challenging. Everyone's playing the silly herbivores now. All right. We'll start making our way up the river. There is a migration zone here, so maybe we can find something. Well, what I really want to find is a friend, though. Oh, there's a subtle layer of mist over the water that looks really cool. It's actually really cool. The environmental effects look way better. Should probably get a cheeky little drink. But yeah, like starving to death was what's happening on the crocodile we were playing because nobody's coming to the Southern River anymore.
So, chat, this is in Saudi Arabia right now. That's a lot of B-52s. That's a lot of fucking B-52s right there. We're going to war with Iran. And that's a lot of fighter planes parked on the tarmacs. Holy shit, man. I bet these are AC-130 Spectres. I think we're going to war, guys. I think we're going to war. This is in Saudi Arabia right now. Ooh, buddy. Oh, no. This is not good. Iran's going to get his shit pushed in. So, oh, you guys want to know? Hold on, we'll go back to meme. What's meme's stream name? It's called Giggywig is the name of his stream. Giggywig. So there we go. He's doing the separate channel.
Mr. Kino is shit. There is a place that I want to.
Well, Saudi.
I want to go back to this year. There's a castle.
Yeah, but Saudi Arabia's always had beef with Iran. They've been the biggest kids on the block in the Middle East. They've been jockeying for a position forever. So Saudi Arabia and Iran being at odds is kind of like a default issue. Saudi Arabia has already made peace with Iran and was going to give them overflight to attack Iran if necessary. Allegedly, they were going to be given access to desert airfields if they needed to refuel and rearm. So Iran and Saudi Arabia, I mean, it is kind of like they're doing their thing. So, but that's at Prince Sultan Air Base. Yeah, that's like a lot of B-52s, chat. Like we are fuck. So we'll see. But I mean, it could be that way. It could be that way. The Sunni versus Shia with the main beef is Saudi and Iran. Yeah, I mean, there's that, yes, but it's also just Iran has always been a threat to Saudi oil interests because Iran keeps threatening to smash up the Strait of Hormuz. So, I mean, that's always an issue. That's always been a problem, is that Iran could fuck with the Strait of Hormuz and shut it down. They're an insurance policy. The bunker busters don't work. Yeah. I mean, but here's the interesting thing. That tells you a lot. If we've got B-52s over there, that means that Iran's airspace is pretty much uncontested right now, and we've probably destroyed all of their air defenses. Nate says the B-2 bombers can only carry. No, the B-52 can carry the MOP. It was the B-52 was the test bed for the MOP. But yes, they're primarily designed for use in the B-50 or the B-2. But the B-52 can carry it. It has the pylon space. It just wouldn't be carrying a whole lot of other shit because it can only carry so much. But the B-52 could carry them. So. Yeah, we'll see here. We'll see. Although that's, oh man. Oh man. So. So, oh my God, somebody just sent me this. Guys, you have to see what I just saw. Here we go. This guy Matt Timpanic he's an attorney who's been talking all kinds of shit. About us grifters here on YouTube, and he was like, every time something happened, he's like, oh my God, Karen Reed's fucked. And this guy cried and blocked me. But here he is through the Karen Reed case here.
But I think a pocket watch would look absolutely fly.
They know they're not going to win. Their first trial was the only shot of them winning. They know they're not going to win. Their first trial was the only shot of them winning this case. Followed by showing the video from ARCA, which basically confirmed how the taillight was destroyed. That would probably be one of the most diabolical closings ever. You just take the defense's whole case and be like, here you go. If you actually believe what ARCA has to say, calling a bunch of witnesses to say they're wrong, it's not going to do anything. The moment she did that misdemeanor, she wasn't even convicted. And that's because I tuned on Monday. It was awesome. That's because I tuned up the prosecutor on Monday. It was awesome. That's because I tuned up the prosecutor on Monday. It was awesome. He says, like, no, the MEA said the injuries to the lower extremities were not consistent with a pedestrian strike. But Dr. Welcher testifies, like, you're not always going to find broken bones. You're not always going to find bruises in these types of situations.
All of a sudden, shoot in, you spread the load out, you don't sink in as out. You spread the load spreading your load out.
But eventually the jury, Hank Brennan's going to cross ARCA with this. Like,
But I think a pocket watch would look absolutely fly.
also be resting. And they use the strategy of rest with your best
Spreading your load out. Spreading your load out. Spreading your load out. You don't spreading your load out. When you spread the load out, you don't sink in as out.
Alan Jackson are not used to doing direct examination. So a lot of the questions, it's going to be almost like the torture scene in Braveheart. At the end of it, it's just watching that cross-examination. Like, it's like there's just nothing going to be left of ARC after that.
Eat your ham sandwich. or did more go on?
It's like there's just nothing going to be left of Arc after
Did you
that.
get ham sandwich, or did more go on?
So when you think about
Well, that was pretty good. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah. That was really good. That was really fucking good.
But I think a pocket watch would look.
Yeah, this guy was like his whole time, like his whole thing was, I'm really right, you're all really wrong. It's like, fucking homie, you weren't even fucking close. And this motherfucker gets on Core TV and I can't. There ain't no fucking justice in this world, chat. Ain't no fucking justice. Let me tell you.
Silly about it.
No justice. No justice and no peace.
We could go back to the croc, but I would.
What did we just watch? We just watched a lawyer who talked shit the whole time.
Or we could just go back to
and
the cute little bean,
got fucking
the fat
annihilated.
potato bean.
And Karen Reed. He talked a lot of shit and ran away like a little girl.
That is the.
What's his cope now that Karen won? I don't know. He went dark. If you guys want to see his fucking thing here, hold on.
Although I lost. We didn't do too badly. Didn't do too badly. I thought I was down to like 50% HP or something, but I'm okay. So far, anyway. The pressing issue is the food constraints, which seems to be a problem for everybody.
So, hold on here. I'll show you.
I don't know where this. I don't know where this waterfall is supposed to be. That's why we got to go back to the bird, really, to explore the map and get the lay of the land. Like at the moment, I actually don't know where I am. I'm just running up this volcano.
So here he is. It's this guy right here, Matt Timpanic of Timpanic Law. You know, he's a founder and principal. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never gonna I jokingly call myself the founder and principal of the Martin Law Office. I'm also the equity partner and majority shareholder, as a bit of a joke. He's also apparently reps a couple of NFL players. I don't know. Anyway, this guy blocked me because he's a fucking little girl. But no, he got rid of his thing. I'll leave this right here.
Evidence. That means evidence from the Commonwealth, evidence from the defense. After that, if you're not convinced of the defendant's guilt, that's the key.
So he then goes on to wish a happy Juneteenth. And yet nothing. Yeah, okay. This is his cope here. The jury decided the most serious charges were not proven beyond a reasonable doubt. As the fact finders, that is their prerogative. That said, the civil case is still pending, and Karen Reed will be taking the stand in that trial. This matter is far from over. Oh my fucking God. Oh fucking A, you fucking crybabies. Oh my God. Yeah, he fucking deleted a bunch of his tweets from earlier. He says an outright acquittal is still possible. But he thinks they're gonna hang on me. Like, he's like, she's still getting convicted. He just, it's so sad. So fucking sad. He just want to be, that's mine. I'm the different guy. Oh, so that was funny. It was just funny watching this guy take an L. It was funny. He just took the L. That's all he did. And he wouldn't take it like a champ. Not even that he was wrong. It's just that the jury was wrong.
Fine.
So.
Okay, that's interesting.
There we
Maybe
go.
they added the water, but they didn't add it as a drinkable asset? Does this cave go deeper? What the hell? There's actually a cave through the... This is awesome. It's dark, but I'm a Dilophosaur, so... This cave just goes... This is a deep cave.
So let's see.
I need to get my stamina back, though. Can we just go through the volcano?
Yes, the more the juries
Wait, is this
more
in the
the
game
juries
the entire
say,
time?
the more these people fucking cry.
Did I just discover something?
Anyways, chat, I'll be right back. I got to pay the water bill. And we're going to wrap up.
This is a spooky ass cave. Like if there was any like cave dinosaurs, that'd be really cool. Like if you play as a playable snake or something. I never knew there was a cave. I mean, maybe it's new, maybe it's not. I've never seen this before. I think it's new because, well, first of all, it's awesome, and I feel like no, there's a wait. So there's the volcano cave with the pond with the raptor's nest. Okay, I know that one existed. Was there always this tunnel? It's like a tunnel. I think this is new because there was the nesting spot for raptors inside the volcano, where it had like a little pond, a tree, and a rock where they would nest, and it's really cool there. But I've never seen a small tunnel like this that seems to go through the entire mountain. Great spot for a dino boss.
This isn't that
Like
complicated. It's not too bad.
It'd be cool because they'd be latched onto the ceiling and jumping down and stuff. But the thing is, there's no traffic in this cave because I'm probably the only person that's ever seen it. So no one will go there. It's too dark to tell. I'm almost certain this is not. That this is new. Because there's like all these like stalagmites and
I bet a lot of stuff in the civil
that you
case
can't
will
do.
be
You can't break
available.
through it. That's what
Not
makes me
sure
think
though.
it's new, because they must have forgotten to add a water tag to it or something. Yeah, it's pretty dark though. I can barely see at this point. Is it night? Yeah, it's night in the game, but there's a cave mouth entrance here, so should be able to. And it leads. No, this is the middle of the volcano too, so it leads to the middle of the volcano. See, this is the cave that you guys are probably thinking of, right? Like the volcano cave. Let me get some stamp here. Because this is where you'd normally nest. I've never seen a cave that leaves out of this part. So I'm almost certain this is new. And I'm almost certain I'm going to get some food now. What's it going to be? Do we get the dinosaur burgers, chat? Do we get the dinosaur burgers? Do we do food review? Although I hate eating on stream. It's so cringe.
Meme Copium tries it. Meme Copium tries it.
I'm not that hungry though.
So
it's only 3 o'clock. It's only 3 o'clock. There's plenty of time to eat later in the day. Let's see if people are bitching on the Discord still. They're posting pictures of Hipsies. Apparently Hipsy's very fun now to play. NA13 Omni eggs incoming. Let's see. Looks like the Australians are complaining the most.
all right, so let's see here, chat. Yeah, we're all done. But no, this shouldn't be too hard.
whole
It's
map
just a lot of
changed, unlocked as
pieces.
fuck.
The civil case is in front of Bev, right? I don't know. Have I ever started a model, finished it in one day? No.
This trike like Dibble
I mean,
is
if I
about
was
when
just
you
gluing
see
all
it.
this shit together, I could probably do that, but not to like glue it and paint it properly. But yeah, like I could probably do like a Revell like step 1 kit in a day. So
How long does it take the Triceratops to grow?
I mean, we could
Question.
probably do
That's
that.
a fun number.
So
I think it's like 8 hours. Oh, okay, here it goes.
that would be different.
So
but
to get to full grown as a Triceratops,
not one of
it takes
these. I like to make sure I
10
do it
to
right, but
12
also give you guys
hours.
content.
I
So
don't know if anyone's full grown.
content.
It can take less than 10 hours with a good diet. So it's an entire day investment
Ugh,
to get a
so-
full-size Triceratops.
Anyway, chat. I think we're all caught up. So
Can a full-grown Cerreto take on a Stego/Dibble if you're good enough? Yeah. A Dino going from North Lake or to Delta or vice versa is impossible now? Really? North Lake to Delta or vice versa? Impossible? Because of the waterfall changes? Huh. Well, good thing that I moved my croc there already. Oh man, I'm starving. My dino's starving.
So I think we're all set. What is Meme's
I was thinking there
Dino
might be some
channel?
raptors in here that I could hunt.
It is.
See, this is where you'd normally come through, right? So like this.
It is Giggywig. It is Giggywig. So, do you use a Zap gap glue on your models? No. I'm using right now. I use Revell glue. I just use normal model glue. It just kind of fuses together. A little bonding with the plastic. So, no, it's just regular glue. Nothing special. Yeah. So. So yeah, this is simple stuff, and I use a little bit of cement when I need to. So, yeah. So, you used to build your architectural models using Zap and a kicker. Yeah, we don't have any. I don't have any of that stuff. So, oh, all right, chat. Well, we're all done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, we're gonna do Ethan Klein probably early because I think it's gonna take a little while. And I don't know. We'll probably start around 7, I think. And then we're gonna do Flashcast because Flash wants to go over this shit, and we'll do that. Could you guys do Gorilla Glue? I mean, I think that would destroy this stuff. And also, Gorilla Glue can expand, so you wouldn't want to use it on models. But I guess you could if you wanted to. So, where are you guys going, class? All right, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys all take care. And have a great night, everybody. Thank you for all the support, guys. I appreciate it on this channel. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad we do this stuff. So, and I'm also happy we're working through the stack of stuff we got, and then we'll build some new stuff going forward. And yeah, this summer we'll get the shelf up, and we'll call it good. So, until next time, chat, have a good night.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy that catered